Shalom, shalom, family. All praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Mashiach Yahweh Shah Barakatah Hallelujah. Ani Ohev Atah. So my family, how y'all doing? Climb on in. I know my broadcast been tripping, so let me know if I'm in and let me know if y'all can hear me. So on this one, I don't know. It's been tripping a lot lately, so I gotta watch my comments for from the actual phone. For those ain't know what I said, all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Mashiach Yahweh Shah Barakatah is all praises to God in the name of Jesus, his only begotten son. Bless y'all. Ani Oheb Atah. Ani means I. Oheb means love. Atah means you. Or thumb, which means y'all, which means I love y'all. How y'all doing, family? I see y'all in the building. J.A. Judah, Shalom, Shalom. Y.N.V, Shalom, Shalom. Mina J, Shalom. Jai in the building, Shalom. Iris, how y'all doing? Set apart, living off the grid. Aniva, Tillman, what up, Steve Tillman? What's up with my brother? Yakin Maccabee, what up with the Yakin, man? What's up, family? How y'all doing? B.I., Sister Bia, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. How y'all doing? I'm going to everybody climb on in, and then we're going to get started. I need a fan down here.
Can I go grab one? You want me to go?
Yeah, go grab the phone. Tell her you need the fan. It's kind of hot down here, Candace. What's up with y'all, family? I know y'all see the board. We back on the Melchizedek series. We finna go over the cosmic secrets, the mysteries of the heavenlies. We finna go and get into it. Get her done. How y'all feeling out there? How was y'all Shabbat? How was y'all Shabbat day? You know the sun finna go down in a little bit. So I wanted to catch y'all before it did. I know y'all was looking for us this afternoon. I had a lot of stuff going on. So you see I'm still getting it in though. What's up with it? How y'all feeling, family? Yakim, send a beat, man. Send over a beat. How my family doing out there? We waiting on a few more people to get in. So look, we're going to go over the cosmic secrets, the mysteries of the heavens. We're going to go through the angels, break down what the angels do and how they manipulate elements and half the stuff y'all thinking going on and y'all believing in Mother Nature and all of that. We finna show that this ain't nothing but the Most High, El Yon and his angels. Making it rain, making it hail, thunderstorms, earthquakes, anything you can think about is all ordained in the heavens. You know what I'm saying? We're going to break down these mysteries and show y'all how the chambers work, how the storehouses in the heavens work, and how when he opened these things up, and man, it be just some amazing things happening and coming forth from them. So we're going to get into it. Just plug it in. You can put it on this fan here, plug it up, right? Plug it. Just bring the chair back. That way it's hitting both of us.
So you want to put it in the shirt?
Yeah, that's cool. What's up, family? How y'all doing? Cry aloud, Israel, Shalom. Hanuk, Shalom, Shalom. Yeah, we in the book of Hanuk. We're going to be in there a lot. Hanukkah or Kanuka. We're going to be in there a lot, but we're going to be back and forth. So before we get into these lost books, though, I want to make sure we go through a couple of scriptures to verify that we can read through these lost books, because we're going to be in third book of Enoch a lot. We're going to be in the Apocrypha a lot. We're going to be everywhere. Turn it off. Is that down enough? Turn it all the way down.
Yeah, it's all the way down. Okay.
It ain't off, though? All right, that's cool. Y'all can still hear me. We just turned the fan on. It's getting kind of hot down here, so let me know if y'all can still hear me. Type in y'all nines if y'all can still hear me. Got a category 3 coming up. Yeah. It's finna go down. All praises the Most High. Shabbat Shalom, Yaki. Shabbat Shalom. One soul of life. How you doing, Queen? How you doing? Leanna, Abat, Shalom, Shalom. How my family doing? All right, look, so we're going to go and get started. The name of this lesson, again, is Cosmic Secrets. Now, for any of those that don't know or think cosmic is some type of spirituality teaching and all of that, I'm finna go into the Bible dictionary, which is in my blue letter Bible, and I'm going to type in world before we get started. All right, when you type in world, we're going to go to the New Testament. And when you go to the New Testament, check out what cosmos mean. Let's see, world. 1 second, y'all. Looking him up now. Make sure y'all write this down too and have y'all notebooks and pads because we finna go through some things, y'all. So it's gonna be real good. All right, you go to your interlinear. Now check this out, Ezra. Don't read this definition for me when you get the world. Hold on, let me see if it talk to him. Let me see if it talk to y'all.
Strong's G 2889. Cosmos.
Ooh, cosmos.
Cosmos.
Cosmos. So what do cosmos mean? Read the Strong's form and everything. So whenever you go to your New Testament and you type in the word world, cosmos is that Greek word. That's where you get the word cosmos from. Universe, or omni-universe. All of these are Greek words that a lot of people say is attached to spirituality and all of that, but it's not. It's actually in your Bible. So read the definition of that.
How you want me to read? Go straight to the Strong?
No, read all of it, then go to the Strong. That way they get the whole meaning.
It says, definition 1, an apt and harmonious arrangement or constitution, order, government. Definition 2, ornament, decoration, adornment, that is the arrangement of the stars, the heavenly hosts, as the ornament of the heavens.
You see that? So the arrangement of the stars. Whenever you speak about cosmos, you're speaking about this world. Well, the thing about the world is the cosmos is considered a part of the world of Israel. When you get to Isaiah 45:17, you start getting into all of that because we come from the cosmos, we come from the stars. So that's considered part of all worlds. When I say cosmos, I mean everything that pertaineth to Israel, which is everything in the galaxy and everything on earth. Come on.
Definition 3, the world, the universe.
The what?
The universe.
The universe. Come on.
Definition 4, the circle of the earth.
The circle of the earth. Come on.
The earth. Definition 5, the inhabitants of the earth.
Right.
Men, the human family, the ungodly multitude, the whole mass of men alienated from God and therefore hostile to the cause of Christ.
Ooh, come on.
World affairs, the gate of things earthly.
Now you can go down and read the Strong.
Strong's definition, orderly arrangement, that is decoration. By implication, the world in a wide or narrow sense, including its inhabitants, literally or figuratively, adorning world.
So you see that? So when I say cosmos, that's what I'm talking about. You see that it is linked to the heavens and it is in your Bible. All you got to do is go to any word in the New Testament that says world and you look it up. It's going to be cosmos or cosmos. And that's where they get that from. Universe is the same way too. So it's a lot of things that people think is spiritual science, but it's literally in your Bible if you study. You know what I'm saying? If you start studying and really studying and not just reading through scriptures, but studying a whole lot, you will see that all of that is up in the Bible, y'all. So with that being said, cosmic secrets, mysteries of the heavenlies is what we're going over. I want to start this off in the book of John, chapter 21, verse 24. I want to start this off in the book of John, chapter 21, verse 24. Type in y'all nines once y'all get there. That's right. Kanaz Ban Yahuda. Don't forget to hit that like button. I'm late. What's the name of the lesson? The name of the lesson again, y'all, is Cosmic Secrets, Mysteries of the Heavenlies. We finna go into some real deep stuff, y'all. So if y'all have a pen and a paper, make sure y'all get it. Write all this stuff down. It's a lot of good information. We just showed that cosmos is not spirituality and cosmos is not a part of demon worship or none of that. We just went and showed the definition and everything I use come from the Bible. So let's get it done. Go ahead. All
right, John chapter 21, verse 24. Everybody there?
Yeah, we got our nines in the building. Let's get it. Remember, y'all, cosmic secrets, mysteries of the heavenlies. Wait till we get into this stuff. It's mind-blowing, family, what's going on. We finna teach y'all some real science, not what they teach you in school. Come on.
John chapter 21, verse 24. This is the disciple which testifieth of these things and wrote these things. And we know that his testimony is true. And there are also many other things which Jesus did, the which, if they should be written, every one, I suppose that even the world itself could not contain the books that should be written.
So when we get into mysteries, a lot of these mysteries, they come from the Spirit have to rest on you, and the Spirit have to work within you to drop bombs on you, to drop these Jews on you, because everything was written down, because there was so many things that a Mashiach did within his creation, within his walk, within when he was on the throne of God, within when he manifested himself into flesh, and within when he went back to the throne of God. There's so much stuff that he did, y'all. A lot of it is not even in the books, because if it was in the books, it'd be so many books the world couldn't even contain it. So it's a lot of stuff, and that's why these lessons be so detailed and be so like mind blowing, because a lot of stuff is the Spirit hitting you, and you just got to go and find bits and pieces in the scripture to validate everything that the Spirit gave to you, because most of these mysteries don't come from a book. Most of them, the Most High did a lot of things that can't even be written in a book. Can't even be written in the book. This is how powerful and magnificent your God is. And that's why he said that you was the holy oracle of God. All of these things exist within inside of you. All these powers from beginning to end, all of it exists inside of you, because you have the Ruach in you, and the Ruach was here in the beginning, and it will be here in the end, and even in the acolyte. So most of these mysteries come from the heavenlies. And then what you do is you get the idea, and you got to find bits and pieces to match up in scripture. And then you put the whole puzzle piece together. Now you can edify and teach the body, right? So look, check this out. We got another witness though. Let's go to John 20, St. John 20, 30 and 31. St. John 20, 30 and 31.
St. John chapter 20, verse 30.
Hold on, let me get there. Type in y'all nouns once y'all get there. Atira Grayman. You got this shirt too? Which one? You talking about Ezra's or mine? Show me once y'all get there.
How you doing, Queen?
We in John, book of John, chapter 20, verse 30 and 31. Type in y'all nouns once y'all get there. We all there. Let's get her done.
All right, John chapter 20, verse 30 and 31. And many other signs truly did Jesus in the presence of his disciples, which are not written in this book.
Which are what?
Which are not written in this book.
Start it over again.
Verse 30 again. And many other signs truly did Jesus in the presence of his disciples, which are not written in this book.
See, signs, oath, mystery. This says a lot of this stuff is not written in this book. It's not written in the Holy Bible, but it's outside sources that validate it. See, we have to understand and have to realize that the Bible consists of 66 books, and these books are summaries. But if you go into lost books, or you go into the pseudepigraphers, or you go into the apocrypha, and you go into the book of Jasher, which is in scripture that tell you can read from, you see it have the day-to-day count and details in the other books. And then it's not, some of it's not even in other books. You have to literally get it from the Spirit on high, and you have to see through the mysteries and get down into these scriptures to pull out the mysteries of them, and then find your proper precepts to explain it and teach it and edify the body. So like, this is not no easy work. We ain't just around Googling stuff. You know what I'm saying? This comes with serious meditation, dedication, and keeping your spirit clean to even find these type of mysteries. But we see that all the mysteries and everything that the Messiah did is not contained in these books. See that? But this lets you know all you need is basic commandment keeping to get the kingdom of God. You don't need to know the mysteries, but like the rabbit hole goes deep, and who get into these teachings and don't want to go deep? Who don't want to go deep? Who want to just be mediocre and on milk? Now, for certain people, that's cool, but for me, it's not. And it's a lot of star seeds out there that they ain't cool with that either. And that's why I'm here. I'm here to get to the mysteries. You see that? I'm a priest. Priests study mysteries and teach other priests how to be Melchizedek mystics. You know what I'm saying? And look, the wordplay. Look up mystics. Look up magi. All this stuff is in the Bible, y'all. Y'all just have to start reading the words and looking up the words and the characteristics of the words in Greek and Hebrew. And let's quit playing on English words. Remember, English is a turning force. It's constantly turning. It don't have meaning or definitions to it. So that's why people say esoteric. Do y'all know esoteric? All it means in Hebrew. In English, yes, it sounds messed up, and you automatically think of witchcraft and stuff when you hear it. But if you actually look up the meaning of esoteric, it means hidden knowledge. If you look up the word mystical, if you look up the word mystery, it means hidden knowledge. So there is no difference between the definitions. It's just a difference in the play on words, because when you hear the word, you've been drawing to something else, because everybody else been telling you that it's nothing but the demonology attached to it. And the fact is that is a lie. So certain words. So don't get caught up on wordplay, family. Don't get caught up on wordplay. So from now on, when I speak, if I say something, say like I said in my last video, if I say etheric, I'm gonna make sure I say spiritual. That way y'all know for a fact I'm not talking about no etheric, mystical, whatever y'all think I'm talking about. I'm actually talking about the spiritual body. All right, come on with it.
All right, verse 30 again. And many other signs truly did Jesus in the presence of his disciples, which are not written in this book. Verse 31.
Read it one more time.
And many other signs truly did Jesus in the presence of his disciples, which are not written in this book.
Right.
Verse 31. But these are written that ye might believe that Jesus is the Christ.
You see that? But I put some in this book, some of these mysteries in there for you to know that these miracles was attached to the Messiah, that you would know that he was the Messiah. I put some of these in this book where you will be able to read it. Because look, it says that it was over 300,000 gates of understanding the Torah, meaning I can read one verse and get 300,000 different levels of consciousness and understanding from them. So we can't sit here and say that somebody's teaching wickedness or somebody's teaching evil things when it's 300,000 layers to each scripture. You might be on level 1 or 0.0. I might be on level 3. Mali might be on level 4. Ezra might be on level 6. So there's a lot of things that he gonna speak of that you ain't gonna know about until the spirit comes on you. And even if he show y'all the scripture, you're like, it still don't sound right, even though he's pulling line upon line, precept upon precept, because y'all consciousness is not linked on the same wave. Everybody is not in the same point of the walk. And we get that. And that's why there's different teachers and different people that's a part of the body that bring the fullness of Yahushua. So I will be a mystery teacher, and I'm cool with that, and I'm confident in that. I'm good at it. That's my job. That's what the Most High put me here to do. So that's what I'm going to continue to do. And that's why we're going over the cosmic secrets, the mystery of the heavens. Right? You finish that off?
Nah. I'm going to start verse 31 over. It says, but these are written that ye might believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God.
The what?
The Son of God. And that believing ye might have life through his name.
Ooh, you might have life what?
Through his name.
Through his name. All right, so look, I just had to get that out there. We got one more precept for this, and then we're going to get into the lesson. I want to get into the second book of Ezra. It's in the Apocrypha. Hold your Apocrypha up, because you got your cover on yours. All right, we in the Apocrypha. This is a part of the 1611 edition. If you don't got it, you know what I'm saying? It's actually in the 1611 Bible, but we're going to read from the second book of Ezra, chapter 14, and we're going to read until 15, just to get some more edification on what we're talking about here, and then we're going to actually start the lesson. But this for a lot of new people, because I seen we done got like 50 new subscribers within the last 2 days. So, you know what I'm saying? I know it'll be a lot of people that don't know what we reading from. So this is why we breaking everything down and bringing y'all to the fold the way we is. For y'all to know that we do read other books outside of the Bible, but we back everything up with the Bible because the Bible is the source. The Bible is the source. All right, come on with it. Type of y'all nines when y'all get here. Type in y'all nines when y'all get here. We in the second book of Ezra, chapter 14. We're going to start it at verse 38. Let's get her done. Servant with a sword. Shalom, shalom. Kimbrough Lily, shalom. Shabbat shalom. Glickman. I ain't gonna call you Rabbi. What's up with my family? Let's keep it going. Y'all got y'all nines in the building. All right, we're gonna read this, then we're gonna get this wonderful lesson started. Come on, King.
All right, second Ezra, chapter 14, verse 38. And the next day, behold, a voice called me, saying, Ezra, open thy mouth and drink that I give thee to drink. Then opened I my mouth, and behold, he reached me a full cup, which was full as it were with water, but the color of it was like fire. You see that? The color of it like fire. So he's finna baptize his tongue. He's finna baptize his tongue with fire and send him the Ruach HaKodesh. He finna send him the Holy Spirit. He gonna send him the Holy Ghost. But Pete, what he do once this Holy Ghost rise upon him? Come on. Verse 40. And I took it and drank. And when I had drunk of it, my heart uttered understanding and wisdom grew in my breast.
Ooh, you see that? So he drunk of it, and then the Holy Ruach baptized his tongue, and then he uttered understanding. He immediately got understanding, overstanding, and understanding. Now, before we get to what he wrote in his book, It wasn't nothing in the books like this, was it? So we see that he received mysteries from the king and the throne on high before any book validated. Because we finna read that he had to write this stuff down in the book because he received the mysteries, right? So we see that the Most High have to give it to you before you even write it down. And these are the same things that happen with these very scriptures we read. Before this was in a book, where was it? It was in somebody's head, right? So we have to keep these type of things into context. We have to keep these type of things into remembrance. Come on.
It says, for my spirit strengthening my memory. Verse 41, and my mouth was open and shut no more. The highest gave understanding unto the 5 men, and they wrote the wonderful visions of the night that were told, which they knew not.
Which they what?
Knew not.
So we see that they received the Holy Spirit, and then they wrote down the visions and the mysteries that was given to them. Come on.
It says, and they sat 40 days, and they wrote in the day, and at night they ate bread.
Come on.
As for me, I spake in the day, and I held my tongue by night.
You say he said he had what?
My tongue by night.
Come on.
In 40 days, they wrote 204 books.
So in 40 days, they wrote 204 books. Now, 204 books minus 66 is what? Y'all do the math, right? So if we even go off this logic, y'all, 200 minus 66, that means there are a lot of more books out here, right? You agree, right?
Yeah.
So that means there's other books that we're going to have to go into to get the day-to-day count and details about what's going on. Come on.
2nd Ezra chapter 14, verse 45. And it came to pass when the 40 days were fulfilled that the highest spake, saying, the first that thou hast written published openly.
You see that? So the first book published that book openly. Come on.
That the worthy and unworthy may read it.
Come on.
But keep the 70 last, that thou mayest deliver them only to such as be wise among the people.
You see that? So it's certain books that's only for the wise ones. It's certain books that's only for the mystics. It's certain books that's only for the upper room teaching. But he said, look, the 70th book, open that publishing for a lot of people can read it. But there's going to be other books that you're going to have to teach from, but link them up to the 66 books for the flock can get the full understanding of them. Come on.
Verse 47. For in them is the spring of understanding, the fountain of wisdom.
The what?
The fountain of wisdom.
The fountain of wisdom. So we finna read the fountain of wisdom. We finna go and we're gonna read about the luminaries. We're gonna read about the cosmic secrets and the mysteries of the heavens. But notice we're gonna have to go to a couple other sources and bring it back to the full source, which is the Torah, to validate it. You see that? So if y'all get some understanding on that so far, type in your 9. And look, I'm blocking them, but quit letting them throw y'all off y'all rocker. Y'all gotta focus, family. Y'all too easily distracted, man. Come on. Like, who cares what these heathens got going on? We getting edification. Why are we worried about some heathens? Dizzy 911. Why is y'all even going back and forth with these crackers, man? Come on. Focus. Type in y'all 9s if y'all got some understanding, and we're gonna keep this pushing. Quit responding to them. If I catch them on her, I'll kick them off. Other than that, y'all supposed to be learning. All right, so we got some understanding. Let's keep it going.
Verse 47 again. For in them is the spring of understanding, the fountain of wisdom.
The who?
The fountain of wisdom.
The fountain of wisdom, come on.
And the stream of knowledge.
In the stream of knowledge. So if in all these books is the fountain of wisdom, the spring of knowledge, all that good stuff. So we have to be well studied and well versed to actually teach about these mysteries and about the mystics, or about the Melchizedek mystics and the mystery arts that the Messiah came down here to teach the 12 disciples. Notice his teachings was different than what he taught the masses, right? So we finna get in some of these Melchizedek teachings, and that's why I have the Melchizedek series at the end of it, because all of Melchizedek is full of mysteries. And that's the beautiful part about it, because we after the order of Melchizedek. Come on.
Verse 48. And I did so. Chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
Saith who?
Saith the Lord.
Right.
Verse 2. And cause them to be written in paper.
You see that? Cause them to be written in paper. So I'm going to drop these jewels. I'm going to drop this wisdom on you, and you write it down in a book. Come on.
For they are faithful and true.
For they are faithful and true. We can stop there right here. Y'all ready for the lesson? Yo, we got some understanding on that. We showed that we're going to go through a lot of different books, but we're going to link everything back to the Bible. So I want to start this off in Hebrews 13. Book of Hebrews, chapter 13, 1-3. Type in y'all nines once y'all get there. Yak Ali, is you a monitor on here? If you're not, let me know if I can make you one. That way you can be kicking people out of this room that's on here tripping and doing all types of matter of wickedness. Let me know, Ellie. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna make you one anyway, just in case you ain't. Yell out what we going to next again for them, brother. We're going to Hebrews 13, 1-3.
Let me know when you're ready.
Hold on, let me make Yak Ellie, I just made you one. So if you see anybody on this comment board, just go on, kick them off the page, period. Anybody tripping or getting out of pocket. Malachi Maccabee in the building too. Yahoo, what up, big bro?
Shalom, me bro.
There you go, right there. I'm glad. I'm gonna get him. Boom, and remove him real quick, like. All right, let's get it done. Type in y'all nines once y'all there. Type in y'all nines once y'all there. We're gonna go and get it started. That's what I'm talking about, honey B. No distraction, kings. Focus. Yahoo, all praises. Let's get it done. Type in y'all nines while we getting the lesson started. It's a beautiful lesson. So make sure y'all listen up, write down everything, and meditate on this tonight. Type in y'all nines. All right, let's get it done.
All right, the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, starting in verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Let brotherly love continue.
You see that? Let brotherly love continue. Why do brotherly love have to continue? Because love is what gets you into the kingdom. Love and faith, right? The two greatest commandments is what? Love God, which is Yahweh, with your heart, mind, body, and soul, and love what? Your brethren. It's all about the brotherhood. Come on.
Verse 2. Be not forgetful to entertain strangers.
Ooh, you see that? Be not forgetful to entertain strangers. Why not? Come on.
For thereby some have entertained angels.
You see that? Because some might have entertained angels. So it says, look, make sure when you see your brother, you make sure you treat him well, because this might be an angel. Mm-hmm. While you driving and you cursing your brother and sisters out, F up, move, beep, beep, get the F out the way. You might be talking to an angel, a servant of God, that lives amongst the luminaries, that's down here to probably protect you. You probably cursing out your guardian angel, huh? You see that? So we got to be careful who we entertain, because we don't never know who's sitting amongst us. We never know who's in the midst of us. You never know who you pertain. You might be calling backbiting about your brother and sister to an angel. Boy, that's on the day of judgment. That's going to be something else, ain't it? Yeah, that's going to be something else. You don't think the Most High sends spies down here to hide amongst us, to make sure we got everything going good, to make sure we not off in our ways? So it says, look, make sure when you around a stranger or a brother that you don't know, you make sure you have good respect towards him. You treat him well. You show him hospitality, because he very well might be an angel. Mm-hmm. Come on.
Verse 2 again. Be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unaware.
What?
Unaware.
Unaware. They didn't entertain the stranger. Didn't even know that they was angels. Mm-hmm. They was messengers. Come on.
Verse 3, remember them that are in bonds as bound with them.
You see that? Remember them that are bonds that is bound with them. Come on, King.
And them which suffer adversity as being yourself also in the body.
Ooh, you see that? So if somebody else going through something, you supposed to be going through the same thing. Mm-hmm. You supposed to be going through the same thing. Not on the other side, point fingers and backbite. See that? You supposed to be taking my infirmities and my affliction too, because we one body, right? So that means if the head hurt, the feet hurt. My brother ankle hurt, my ankle hurt. I need to be his crutch. I need to pick up. You see what I'm saying? We have lost that. And look, an angel might be pretending to be hurt just to see what you're going to do about it. An angel might suffer themselves adversity and affliction just to see if you're going to laugh and point the finger. The whole time they might be an angel though. Huh? They might be an angel. So we have to watch how we treat each other, because they might be heavenly sent just from God to test you. And we finna get to it and talk about these mysteries, and it's gonna change your whole perception on reality and how you view your brothers and how you view the heavens and how you view the air, rain, hail, sleep, all of that. You're gonna start looking at things and you're gonna start giving praises to Mashiach Yahawashi. You're gonna start giving praises to Yahweh El Elyon. Come on.
Verse 4. Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled. but whoremongers and adulterers God will judge.
We can stop there right here. So look, let's get Psalms. The book of Psalms, chapter 91, 11 to 12. Again, this lesson for everybody just coming in. This lesson is called Cosmic Secrets, Mysteries of the Heavenlies. Zephaniah, may the Most High bless you for your generous donation, brother. May the Most High bless you in the works of your hands, brother. It was somebody else that sent the donation. I'm sorry, sister, I didn't get to call you out. I was edifying, but may the Most High bless you and your household as well. Come on with it. You ready? Call it out again.
Psalms 91, verse 11 and 12.
So we read from the book of Psalms 91, verse 11 and 12. Type in y'all nines once y'all get here. Hold on, Leona said what? Of all type of people? No. Just we gonna get into it. I'm glad you asked that because we was gonna get into that next. Angels or black. They're Hebrew Israelites with bronze skin. They look just like God. They look just like you. You would never see no angel disguising himself as no white boy. Why would he? Why would he disguise himself as people that's beneath us? You know what I'm saying? So no, he gonna disguise himself as us. So when it says entertain a stranger, it's talking about stranger in the sense of the brother that you don't know. So no, I ain't read nowhere in scripture where angels ever disguise themselves as white people ever in my life. Now, if y'all find a scripture on that, then we can re-talk about that. Until then, no, I'm not even finna give them the ups on that at all. so no, sister. Come on with it.
All right, Psalms 91, verse 11. For he shall give his angels charge.
Ooh, hold on, you read too fast. Slow it down for the family. Come on.
For he shall give his angels charge over thee.
You see that? So it says the Most High gave his angels charge over you. So you know what charge means? That means to be in charge over you, to have a responsibility over you. So guardian angels is not too far-fetched, is it? Huh? So you ever been into a freak accident? Everybody else die, but you don't get hurt? Or you get into a freak accident, the whole car get messed up, and you step out the car and you ain't got a scratch on you? Huh? What was that? What was that phenomenon? What was going on there? See, so we see that our big bros is straight up there banging hard for us, and we've been talking about Melchizedek series. We've been talking about the mysteries. We know how they leveled in heavens. We know where Satan's kingdom at. We know that they banging for us. We know people praying for us, and they got to bang to get our prayers through the kingdom of Satan to get to the throne of God. So let's not act like we don't have guardian angels. It's an angel over you, huh? Prince Michael, which means to be like God. Mikael, to be like God. That's the archangel over Israel. What you think he is to Israel? Huh? He's the guardian angel over Israel. But then he got other angels that's up under him that guards each one of us in particular. Don't that make you feel special, family? That should make you feel real special because you got a whole legion of angels just waiting on you to get us some stuff and they can come bang and help you out. So watch how you treat your brothers because it might be one of them. Come on.
Verse 11 again. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways.
You see that? To keep thee in all thy ways. When he say keep you, guard you. Look at the word keep is shamar. It means to guard you in all your ways. Only the ways that's of the Bible, that's of Torah, the path of light, the path of Torah. He gonna keep you and guard you in these ways. That way you ain't out here tripping. That way if the devil come and try to side blind you, he gonna catch it. You ever almost got stolen on this? Look, this how it be. A wicked thought into your mind. This Satan finna do this. Right before you connect, the angel be like this and catch it for you. Hold on, you gotta shake it off. I almost got caught tripping. That was your guardian angel there for you. That come from the luminaries that the Most High put in charge over you. You see that? These the mysteries we need to start reading about and getting into because this stuff comes in handy. Because now you know you ain't out here banging by yourself. Huh? Come on.
Verse 12. They shall bear thee.
Hold on, Malachi, man. Quit spoiling the lesson, man. We got that scripture already, man. Quit spoiling the lesson, big bro. Come on. He's talking about just like Raphael disguised himself as an Israelite in the book of Tobit. We going there next, man. Come on.
Verse 12. They shall bear thee up in their hand, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone.
See that? So it says that they're gonna bear you up for you don't bust your head on a rock. You see that? They're gonna make sure you good, keep you on a straight path, for you don't have no distractions, for you don't be adding and taking away from the scriptures, for you don't be into all matter of wickedness and sin. They gonna help you out. So we got to stay focused, family, and we got to realize that the Most High can be dealing with anybody. You don't know if this man an angel or not. You don't know if that, man, we don't know what's going on. Only thing we know is ourselves. That's it. It's the only thing we know. So we need to make sure we training and building ourselves up amongst the brotherhood. All right? All right, you done with that? From there, let's go to Enoch. So we finna start getting into these second books, y'all. We're gonna get into these second books. And I'm glad you asked that question. I'm glad you asked that question about what was going on. And is the angels a different color and can they manifest in different colors? We're gonna show the color of the angels. We're gonna go to the second book of Enoch, chapter 29. Matter of fact, go to yeah, might well. Let's get that now. Second book of Enoch, chapter 29, show what the angels is made from. We went through this before, but we're gonna go through it again. Leanne, Stephen's son, Shalom, Shalom, Queen. What's up with you? Frank Vita, Shalom, Shalom. To Zuriel, what up with the Ak? Queen, I know who I am. What's up with you, Queen? How you doing? All the family in the building. Shalom family. All right, we in the second book of Enoch. We in the Suda Picker for hold that up for them. We already went and read. I know my book's kind of raggedy. I read them a lot. We already read while we going here. We went through all the scripture to show it's cool for us to go here. We're going to link everything back to the scripture, which is the source, family. So we in the second book of Enoch, and we in chapter 29. If those that don't have this book ordered off of Amazon, I think you get both of them for $40. They can come in the pack. You get the blue one and the red one. And if you don't got it, just read along and write your notes. So read that real slow for them.
All right, second Enoch, chapter 29, starting in verse 1.
Yes, sir. And type in y'all nines once y'all get there. Or if y'all listening, type nines in. Didn't the fallen angels look white like Noah as if they left their inhabitants? No, where that's at in scripture, and Noah didn't look white. When it was talking about the scripture, Noah came and now he was an albino. Albinos don't look white. You can still tell an albino was a black man. And then when you see how Noah was born and how bright his face actually shined, it's talking about two totally different things there. All right, we got the nines in the building. Let's get it.
All right, second Enoch, chapter 29, verse 1. And for all my own heavens, I shaped a shape from the fiery substance.
So he's going into him creating the heavens. Back in the beginning when he created the heavens and the earth. Come on.
My eye looked at the solid and very hard rock.
So his eye looked at the solid and the very hard rock. Come on.
And from the flash of my eye, I took the marvelous substance of lightning.
Ooh, you see that? So from the flash, he took the marvelous substance of lightning. So he's showing you how he's making matter. He's showing you how he make the elements. He's breaking down how he created elements, y'all. These are the mysteries we talking about. The stuff when you get deep into details and you start looking into the heavens, you be like, okay, this how this work. This how lightning work. This how fire work. Dang, that was an earthquake. That was who we behind it. So when you start seeing the Most High move and manipulate and speak and act through the elements, you know exactly is what he's doing. That's a beautiful thing. And that's great understanding and understanding and overstanding that we all need, because then we can give all praises to the Most High. We ain't got to count nothing towards Satan. Satan don't cause earthquakes. Huh? Now, the people that die from the earthquakes might have been in legions with Satan and been wicked, doing all types of matter of wickedness, and they died from this earthquake. But Satan ain't causing an earthquake. Huh? Come on.
It says, and from the flash of my eye, I took the marvelous substance of lightning.
Ooh, come on.
Both fire and water and fire.
Ooh, come on.
Neither does this one extinguish that one, nor does that one dry out this one.
You see that? So it says fire do not dry out water in the heavens. You see that? And water do not put out fire. It's elements, but they on an equal balance. You see that? And they made of the exact same thing, which is crazy if you get into like the atomic weight and the chemical makeup of these things. You're like, how can they be made with the same exact things, but they totally different in element? See, this is the stuff that I like to read about. This is the stuff that I like to teach about, that I like to study about, because it really show you how real Yahweh Elyon is. Like, who can make fire? Can you make fire? And I'm not talking about rubbing nothing together in no forest with no tree branches and some grass. I'm talking about actually create fire. Huh? Who can make it rain? Just make rain. And I ain't talking about them dumping nothing in the clouds and sprinkling some chemtrails and shaking the clouds up. I'm talking who made the clouds? Like, how is, like, that's God. Why we don't want to know the secrets and the mysteries behind that? That gives you a boost in faith and a boost in confidence. Come on.
That is why lightning is sharper and brighter than the shining of the sun.
Ooh, you see that? Lightning is sharper and brighter than the shining of the sun. Come on.
And softer than water.
You see that? But it's softer than water. That's why when lightning strike on water, it actually dances on it. Y'all ever see that?
Mm.
It hit water and dances on it because it's super light, but it's very, very bright. Come on.
More solid than the hardest rock.
But it's very, very solid. It's more solid than a rock. That's why if it hit a tree, it'll snap a tree in half. Be in St. Louis and see a lightning come. It hit a tree, don't the tree just split in half? So we see, how is this element like that? It's lighter than water. It's brighter than the sun, but it's sharper and it's more harder and solid than a rock. Huh? Mm-hmm. I need something like that, boy. Right. I need something like that. Come on.
And from the rock I cut off a great fire.
So from this rock, he cut off a great fire, y'all. Now we finna get into the chemical components and makeup of the heavenly body angels. Come on.
And from the fire, I created the ranks of the bodiless armies.
So he got a rock and he got sulfur and fire from it. From that fire, he created the bodily armies of the heavens, who we call angels. You see that? That's why they're so brilliant and magnificent and big. And when you see them, you bow down because you feel that splendor on them. You see that fire in their eyes. You see that? And that's why it says that Christ's eyes was red like a flame of fire, because that's what their inward parts are made of this brilliant light, this brilliant lamp. And then he called this lamp the word of God. See that? The light is a lamp. The word is a lamp. All of these things coincide and make sense once you start really understanding the mysteries. Come on.
10 myriad angels, and their weapons are fiery.
You see that? So 10 myriads of angels. Now a myriad is a ministering angel of 10,000. So it says 10 of those. So 10 times 10,000 is 10 myriads of angels. And these are ministering angels that just waiting to hear orders, whether it be to go kill, go redeem, go teach, or go be bodyguards, or go to be a guardian angel. They just waiting on orders from the heavens. They waiting on orders. You see that? And we worried about flesh, y'all. We worried about fleshly things down here. It's too many mystical things that we should be worried about. Your mind should be on spiritual matters. We worry about too much fleshly things. It's this type of stuff going on in different dimensions, and you worried about this? I'm trying to transcend. I want to walk through walls. I'm trying to walk on water. Y'all fighting amongst the brotherhood, huh? You worried about what he doing and what he doing? I'm trying to walk through a wall. I'm trying to levitate when I meditate. I'm trying to do some out of this work. Didn't the Messiah said, if you believe, you will be able to do greater works than these? I'm trying to heal the galaxy. Like that's what my mental's on. Like we focus on the wrong things. Come on.
And their weapons are fiery, and their clothes are burning flames.
They weapons are fiery, and their clothes are burning flames. Come on.
And I gave orders that each should stand in his own rank.
So he gave them orders that each should stand in their own rank. Come on.
It said you want me to read
No, we can stop there right there. So from there, let's go to Psalms 104. We're going to go to the book. We back in the 66, fam. We're going to be bouncing back and forth. Make sure y'all writing everything down. We just laying the foundation for this. And then once we bring it out, it's out. All right, Psalms 104. We're going to do 1 through 4. Type in y'all nines once y'all get there. Kingdom Bound, Book of Enoch. Yeah, man, that Enoch is one of the greatest scientists there is that I ever known, other than Mashiach Yahushua. Other than that, man, my favorite prophet and my favorite scientist is Enoch. From Enoch is Paul, and then from Paul is Daniel. Man, these three guys right here, boy, I'm telling you, when it comes to science, man, it comes to the mysteries, they constantly breaking it off. Y'all just read too fast, and y'all don't like to meditate. Y'all don't like to meditate on what y'all just read. We're going to the book of Psalms, chapter 104, verse 4. Lloyd Kerriton Jr., Shalom, my brother. May the Most High bless you for your generous offering, brother. May the Most High be with you, brother. Come on with it.
All right, Psalms, chapter 104, starting in verse 1.
Sister Odelia, Shalom, Shalom, Queen. Vinny, Shalom, all the family in the building. Howard Brown, what up, Rastaman? Shalom. That's my Jamaican brother right there, right? Shalom, brother. All right, let's get it done.
All right, Psalms 104, verse 1. Bless the Lord, O my soul. O Lord, my God, thou art very great.
You see that? Thou art very great. Come on.
Thou art clothed with honor and majesty.
Thou art clothed with honor and majesty, clothed with brilliance, splendorness, brightness, glorious. Come on.
Verse 2. Who covereth thyself with light as with a garment.
Ooh, ooh, you see that? Who covereth thyself with light as a garment. Now you see what they was wearing, what Adam and Eve was wearing when they had their angelic or they etheric bodies or they spiritual bodies inside of the Garden of Eden. They was covered in garments of light. He stripped them from that garment and gave them coats of skin. Right. Genesis chapter 3, verse 21. So we see that we have these same etheric or spiritual light being bodies, but we need to get back to it. And the only way we can reach it again, if we follow the commandments and have faith in Yahweh Ba'Shem Mashiach Yahushua, that he's our salvation. You see that? Come on.
Verse 2 again. Who covereth thyself with light as with a garment. Woo. Who stretches out the heavens.
Who what?
Who stretches out the heavens.
Come on.
Like a curtain.
Come on.
Who layeth the beams of his chambers in the water.
Come on.
Who maketh the clouds his chariots.
Who maketh the clouds his chariots. We're going to get into chariots, what actually a chariot is. Do y'all know what chariot is? A living, breathing, flying organism. Huh? The angels don't even need a steering wheel. They just think and tell it where to go and it goes. It's controlled by angels called the Ophium. Like, man, once you get into these mysteries, it's mind-blowing, family. I'm telling you. How do you have a car that you just can think and say, yeah, make a right on Lilac, huh? Make a right down New Halls Ferry. Make a left on a 70 West. You ain't even got to speak it. You think it and it does that. Mm-hmm. Come on, man. We dealing with technology that's beyond this world. And it's been around since the beginning of time. Like, we need to really open our eyes and see what's going on here. Flat out. We too busy worried about physical things. Mm-hmm. Come on.
Verse 3 again. Who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters. Who maketh the clouds his chariots.
Who what?
Who maketh the clouds his chariots.
Who maketh the clouds his chariots. Come on.
Who walketh upon the wings of the wind.
Oh, who said who walketh upon the wings of the wind? Come on.
Verse 4.
Verse 4. Pay attention to verse 4, family. It's finna get interesting. Come on.
Who maketh his angels spirits.
Ooh, who maketh his angels what?
Spirits.
Come on.
His ministers a flaming fire.
Didn't we just read that? Didn't we just read that in the second book of Enoch on what the actual angels is made of? Now we can go to the actual source, the Bible, and prove that. Showing you that these outside books, all of them ain't all, family. We reading this from the Holy Bible, the King James Version. We just went to the second book of Enoch, and he said that he cut them off from the invisible substance, added sulfur and fire to them, put lightning on them, and he created the heavenly host bodies from them. Now we reading in Psalms that these are what the angels are made of. He made them from this substance, and he made their spirits from fire. And this makes sense, though, because the Most High sit on the throne of pure fire. The Holy Spirit, when it baptized, was called a fiery baptism. Huh? Moses had to get a coal put on his tongue. So, like, once you start really getting into these mysteries, we just read about Ezra. When Ezra started writing his prophecies down, what he had to do? He had to put a hot burning coal on his tongue. So when you get into these elements, he used his elements to bring forth his creations and to bring glory out of his creation once it's created. That's a beautiful thing. Come on. We done with that. We at 4. We can drop that. Let's get Hebrews. Let's get the book of Hebrews 1-7, family. Book of Hebrews 1-7. Type in y'all nines when y'all get there. Most people are stuck in the lust of the eyes and flesh. That's right, Miss C's corner. And they don't even see the mysteries. They don't see the spiritual realm because y'all too stuck in flesh. And I understand bills got to get paid and all of that. But look, that will never come before my God. You know what I'm saying? The Most High will provide a way for all of that. You know what I'm saying? He will provide a place for you to lay your head and all of that. Just seek him first. It says, seek ye first the kingdom and everything else will be added onto you. That everything else was talking about all the fleshly stuff. That was talking about all the fleshly stuff right there. Huh? That was talking about all of that right there. Matter of fact, give me hold your spot and give me 1 Corinthians chapter 4 and I believe 18. It might be second. Try first. We're gonna go to 1 Corinthians 4. 1 Corinthians 4 and 18. Because we gotta understand this. Like, our eyes need to be on the prize. We in the upper room. These are upper room teachings. These are temple teachings behind the veil. 4 and 18.
It's talking about some puffed up.
Nah, okay, so now 2 Corinthians 4 and 18. We're gonna go to 2 Corinthians 4 and 18, family.
2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 18.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we look at the thing.
Yeah, go ahead. Read that slow for them. Because they can understand this. Come on.
2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 18.
My bad, y'all. It wasn't 1 Corinthians. I get kind of dyslexia. What they call it, dyslexia or something?
Yeah.
When it comes to the scriptures, sometimes I read them out backwards. But it's 2 Corinthians 4 and 18. Come on, fam.
It says, while we look not at the things which are seen.
You see that? It says, come on.
While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen.
See that? We ain't supposed to be looking at the things which are seen. We supposed to be looking at the things which are not seen. You can't look at the things which are not seen with these two eyes. You need to open up that pineal gland. Well, Yaquab opened up in the land of pineal. You need to open up this organ in your eye, which is your spiritual eye, to start manifesting and seeing inside the spiritual realm, because that is where you going when you die. You gotta die, don't you? Hebrews 9:26. Everybody got a death date, right? So why you so caught up into this world? We Hebrews passing through. He called us strangers of this earth. We're pilgrims. We come from the stars. We come to manifest in the flesh, handle our business, wake up, sleep in cells, and go back to the stars. Why are you so worried about earth and so comfortable here? You so comfortable here, you forgetting about everything that's going on around you. Come on.
It says, for the things which are seen are temporal.
See that? The things which are seen with these two eyes are temporary. They perish. They don't last long. They die. They wither away. They perish. Moth and worms eat them up. Stack your treasures in heaven, because ain't no thief and no moth getting into the kingdom of heaven. This is all upper room. This is all mental talk, all mentality talk. There's nothing fleshly or nothing carnal here. This is where our frequency needs to raise. So we need to raise our frequency, family. We need to raise the way we look and view reality. You see that? Once we start looking out of this eye and stop looking with these eyes, it'll be more love amongst the community of Israel. Come on.
But the things which are not seen are eternal.
See that? The things that you can't see with these two eyes, which you only seeing through your sensory senses, which leads you wrong always. We just did a lesson yesterday talking about how demons hijack you through your senses, and you gonna rely on that. Yeah, I have all types of demons up in your head. See that? So it says the things which are not seen, that you can see with your spiritual body, your spiritual eye. These are the things that's eternal. These are the things that live forever. So this is what I'm worried about. And this is what you need to be worried about and focus on too. And if we put that first, everything else will be added onto you. We can stop there right there, unless you done with that.
Yeah, done with that. Yeah.
All right, drop that. Let's go back to it. Let's go back to it. We in Hebrews 1:7. We in the book of Hebrews, chapter 1, verse 7, family. If y'all get some understanding, some overstanding, and some understanding so far, type in your nines. Type in your nines for me. The eye of the body. Yep, Matthew 6:22 on out. He said if that body be full of light, the whole body is full of light. He said, but if that eye be darkened, it says how much light is in that body? Straight up. He said the eye of the mind, it have to be single. It have to be on one path. It have to be in unity. Walk in the path of the high priest. And that's called the path of light, the path of enlightenment. Come on.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 1, verse 7.
All right, we're in the book of Hebrews, chapter 1, verse 7. Let's get to it.
And of the angels he saith, who maketh his angels spirits, and his ministers a flame of fire.
Then we just read that in Psalms. Psalms 104:4. So we see we have a witness. Come on, read that one more time.
Hebrews chapter 1, verse 7 again. And of the angels he saith, who maketh his angels spirits, and his ministers a flame of fire. Keep going.
Yeah.
Verse 8. But unto the Son he said, thy throne, O God, is forever and ever.
Ooh.
A scepter of righteousness is the scepter of thy kingdom.
Ooh. We're talking about the Messiah, order of Melchizedek. Come on.
Verse 9. Thou hast loved righteousness and hated iniquity. Therefore God, even thy God, hath anointed thee with the oil of gladness above thy fellows.
Ooh, we can stop there right there. Now, let's get into the lesson that was the groundwork. So again, this lesson is called Cosmic Secret, Mystery of the Heavenlies. We're finna go in this book of Tobit. We start off, the verse is, make sure that you, when you entertaining strangers, you make sure you entertaining them well and being respectful and showing them hospitality, because they could be an angel of God. So we finna show y'all, before Mally just, spoiled the lesson, we finna go to the book of Tobit, chapter 2, and we're gonna read about this. Book of Tobit, chapter 2, we're gonna read about it in your Apocrypha, family. Type in y'all nines once y'all get there. When you get a chance, can you explain why we should walk away from Freemasonry? Yeah, we talk a little bit about that when we get done, but that's because it's tied to all manner of witchcraft and wickedness. I have a book on that. You know what I'm saying? It actually tied to that. And then when you get into a certain amount of degrees, they make you do something called the tunnel of enlightenment, where you have to do a little boy in his butthole to get eternal life with Satan.
What?
When you get to certain degrees, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta ride the goat. You gotta do all types of wicked and mad. Sometimes all types of messed up stuff with that. He hit my bad young soldiers. All right, let's get it done.
All right, the book of Tobit, chapter 2. Oh, we starting at verse 1.
Yeah, we're gonna start this at verse 1.
All right. Everybody there?
We in Tobit chapter 2, KJ Rogers. We in book of Tobit chapter 2. We're gonna start at verse 1. We're gonna read this whole chapter. Hey, look, it's full of daggers up in here too. Come on with it, King.
All right, the book of Tobit, chapter 2, verse 1. Now, when I was come home again, and my wife Anna was restored unto me with my son Tobias, and the feast of Pentecost,
right,
which is the holy feast of 7 weeks.
Oh, you see that? So the feast of Pentecost, the feast of weeks, is actually in the Apocrypha too, and it's actually in the lost books. It's in Jasher. It's in the Pseudepigraphas. It's in all these books. So what's wrong with stretching your wings a little bit, a little taste? As long as you keeping it home and you verify things by the source, don't be scary out here. Now, if you know you got a weak spirit, hey, stay in the 66. Come on.
It says, there was a good dinner prepared me, in the which I sat down to eat. And when I saw abundance of meat, I said to my son, go and bring what poor man whosoever thou shalt find out of our brethren, who is mindful of the Lord. And lo, I tarry for thee.
You see that? So he finna break bread. This that Melchizedek teaching. Look, we got all this food meat. He say, go find somebody that they ain't got no money. Go find somebody ain't got no food and go holler at them for me. Tell them come here and eat. Who doing that nowadays? Huh? I got a brother like that named Yoav. Man. Just a heart of hospitality, man. And just made the Most High bless that brother for that. Because you don't find brothers like that. That's one of them attributes that of Abraham that he got. You know what I'm saying? If you need something, he there for you. All the brothers need to be like that amongst the brotherhood. Y'all hold it down up there. Come on.
Verse 3. But he came again and said, Father, one of our nation is strangled and is cast out in the marketplace. Then before I had tasted of any meat, I started up and took him up into a room again, the going down of the sun, until the going down of the sun.
Come on.
Then I returned and washed myself and ate my meat in heaviness.
Come on.
Remembering that prophecy of Amos, as he said, your feast shall be turned into mourning, and all your mirth into lamentation. Therefore I wept, and after the going down of the sun, I went and made a grave and buried him.
You see that? So he had to actually do a burial. See, so back then, like they were straight killing bros for trying to bury our people, because you know the Greeks do what they call it, pre-cremation.
Oh yeah,
they like to burn you up. Yeah, cremation. They like to burn your body and put your bodies in an urn. In an urn. We didn't do that. We had to bury the bodies full. We showed respect to the bodies. You feel me? Keep reading. Let me go check upstairs real quick.
Let me go. You want me to keep reading? You say?
Yeah, keep reading. Let me go put my foot down.
All right, verse 8. But my neighbors mocked me and said, this man is not yet afraid to be put to death for this matter, who fled away, and yet, lo, he burieth the dead again. Verse 9. The same night also I returned from the burial and slept by the wall of my courtyard.
That's right.
Being polluted, and my face was uncovered.
Ooh, come on.
And I knew not that there were sparrows in the wall.
So he went to go bury his partner, right? So he sat by a wall. It's sparrows in the wall. Sparrows are birds. So it's sparrows and birds sitting in the wall, right? Come on.
And mine eyes being open, the sparrows warm dung into mine eyes.
So look, he's sitting by the walls, right? And the sparrows pooped in his eye. Pooped in his eye. Now, sparrows, these are actually these are flying rats, basically. So you know it's all types of viruses and some stuff going on when this. So he got actual bird poop in his eye. Leave them short leggers alone. Man, they was up there loud. Y'all ain't hear them, man. I had to go look. I had to go sit down. But look, so he's sitting by the wall after he get done burying his partner, and he's sitting by the wall, and there's sparrows inside of the walls, and then they poop in his eyes, right? Come on.
All right, I'm gonna read this a little over. It says the sparrows muted warm dung into my eyes.
Warm dung. It's hot poop, meaning it's fresh out of the butt. It's warm. What is crazy? What? Ain't this crazy?
Right. It says, and a whiteness came into mine eyes.
So the whiteness came. Now, whenever you see whiteness, that's pus. Pus due from bacteria. Huh? So we see it's a whole bacteria infection going on. This like glaucoma times 10. Because it come from bird poop. Come on.
It says, and I went to the physicians, but they helped me not.
See that the physician, the doctor's like, man, we ain't got no ointment for that. We ain't never heard of cases of birds pooping in eyes. Come on.
It says, moreover, how you pronounce his name?
It says, moreover, Achioris
did nourish me until I went into Elamaeus. And my wife Anna did take women's works to do.
Right. So look, so he messed up. Of course, he ain't gonna be able to work. So his wife got to work now because he can't see. His eyes messed up. Come on, let's keep reading. Because look, the story finna get better and better, y'all. Come on.
Verse 12. And when she had sent them home to the owners, they paid her wages and gave her also besides a kid.
So they gave a goat, little baby kid, gave her wages or whatever, right? So because he's sitting at the crib, he chilling, his eyes messed up. He can't work no more for real. He jacked up. So of course, being the virtuous woman she is, hey, she got to go bring some bread back to the crib to bro get back up on his feet. Huh? Hey, that's how it works. That's order. You got me, I got you. Come on.
Verse 13. And when it was in my house and began to cry, I said unto her, from whence is this kid?
You see that? He like, man, what you do with the kid? Huh? What's up? What's going on? You spending money? You losing money? You messing up out here? Come on.
Is it not stolen?
You see that? Did you take this kid? He's so messed up. He thinking she's stealing and all types of stuff. Come on.
Render it to the owners, for it is not lawful to eat anything that is stolen.
You see that? So he think his wife went out and jacked him. Remember, he out of commission right now. She coming home. She didn't work so good. They didn't gave her a whole baby goat and they didn't gave her some money. He like, oh, wife, you out here stealing to make ends meet. See that? Come on.
All right, verse 14. But she replied unto me, it was given for a gift more than the wages.
You see that? So that was given for a gift more than the wages. She worked hard, huh? Here go a little wages. But look, here go a goat. Just because you know what I'm saying, you doing what you're supposed to be doing. And look, and they let you know that if you stand in the mindset of Mashiach Yahushua, blessings like that come all the time. You always get blessed like that. You know what I'm saying? You always get offerings and stuff like that. Come on.
Howbeit, I did not believe her, but bade her to render it to the owners. And I was abashed at her. But she replied upon me, where are thine alms and thy righteous deeds? Behold, thou and all thy works are known.
Ooh, come on.
Keep going into chapter 3.
Yeah.
All right, chapter 3, verse 1.
Matter of fact, we don't need no. Look, let's get chapter 5. We're going to jump up to chapter 5 for time's sake, y'all. Let's get straight to it. What we showing, we read that to show that his eyes messed up, right? You know what I'm saying? Mally already gave y'all the answer, so y'all know why we went there. He's sick. He's going to need to be healed. Now, Mally did a video going over calling on the attributes of the Most High. One of these attributes was Yahweh Rofika, or Yahweh Rapaka, or Yahweh Raphael. Raphael is the healing angel. You see that? So we finna see an angel disguised as a man. He ain't going to even show himself as an angel at first. Until the end, it showed you that the whole time an angel was amongst these people. They didn't even know it. They didn't even peep that an angel was in their midst. Did they act well while they was around him? And did he receive healing in the end? Let's read about it. And on their walk, they came across demons, all types of mysteries of the heavens was getting on. You see what I'm saying? So we really have to get in tune with these scriptures to start understanding what's going down in this earthly realm, because this is worlds inside of worlds, family. Come on.
The book of Tobit, chapter 5, starting in verse 1. Tobias then answered and said, Father, I will do all these things which thou hast commanded me. But how can I receive the money, seeing I know him not?
Ooh, come on.
Then he gave me the handwriting and said unto me, seek thee a man which may go with thee whilst I yet live.
So he had to go out. He had to go on a journey. He had to go get some things done. He looking for healing. He looking for money to build up the household. So his father told him, he like, look, go find somebody that can journey with you. Now the Most High El Elyon so dope. He's him. He's so magnificent and owns so much glory. He finna send an angel to manifest as a brother. It's just as a regular brother, an ordinary dude to come and journey with him, right? Now peep this angel origin though. It's crazy once we get into it. Come on.
It says, then he gave me the handwriting and said unto him, seek thee a man which may go with thee whilst I yet live, and I will give him wages, and go and receive the money. Therefore, when he went to seek a man, he found Raphael.
Oh, so he found who?
Raphael.
Now, family, somebody, what do Raphael mean? Mally talk about it all the time. I just told y'all. Let's see if y'all listening. Show somebody drop what's the meaning of Raphael. I'm waiting. Who listening on here? We on this live feed. Yeah, I'm calling y'all out. Y'all always calling me out. I'm calling y'all out. What do Raphael mean in Hebrew? Rofika, Rapaka, Raphael. The healer. That's right. That's right. Leona, Abat. Yeah, it means the healer. Yes, the healer of Yah-Zuriel. There we go. Kingdom bound. I see y'all listening. Yakira. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get her done.
It says, therefore, when he went to seek a man, verse 4 again. Therefore, when he went to seek a man, he found Raphael.
So he found healing. Now, Pete, look, I don't think y'all know the mystical symbology of this. He's following the commandments. He just told his wife, you finna take that kid back because we don't steal. Thou shalt not steal. His father sent him out to look. He's going on a journey. On his journey, he found healing because he was sick. Y'all see how the scriptures, like when you read it with that symbolic eye, when you read it with that third eye, you see the answers before the answer is actually even told. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it says that his sick eye found a healer. He's in sickness. He ran across Raphael, the healing angel, and don't even know it. How many angels been around you waiting to heal you, but you missed the obvious because you too busy stuck in your flesh? You see, you get it now? You see where I'm going with this? See, and this the mysteries I like to teach them, to get them to see things before it happened. This is another form of prophesying.
Right.
See, mysteries come with that. The spirit of God come with that. You get to see it. You already know the story before it ends because you reading the scripture with a spiritual eye. You get it. You already know he's finna get healed because he met the healer on the way to get healed. Y'all get that, family? If y'all understand that spiritual jewel, drop a 9.
Right.
And don't drop it just to fit in. Drop it because you really understood that.
Right. So you start seeing what a story already.
You see what a story already going, and this is how we able to bring forth these lessons. We ain't got to study for 10 months because we studying with the spiritual eye, and we get the jewels and nuggets from them. Now we be able to regurgitate it back to the masses. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. And this is why this book is so fire, bro. Like, what other book do that?
None.
You know what I'm saying?
None that I've read. None that I read.
Oh, pray. Let's keep it going.
All right, I'm here, verse 4, one more time. It says, therefore, when he went to seek a man, he found Raphael that was an angel.
Slow down. They're telling you to slow down in your reading.
All right, my fault.
Our bad, family. We're going to slow down. You know, we'll be patient and we'll tarry for the brotherhood and for our sisters. So read it and just slow it. Let's keep it slow for them.
All right, verse 4 again. Therefore, when he went to seek a man, he found Raphael that was an angel.
Whew, come on, that was what?
That was an angel.
Now look, he's the narrator of the story, so he don't know he's an angel. He's telling us that. All right. Remember, this is the narrator talking right now. So he found an angel. He don't know this an angel though. Come on.
Verse 5. But he knew not, and he said unto him, canst thou go with me to rage? And knowest thou those places well?
Come on.
Verse 6. To whom the angel said, I will go with thee, and I know the way well, for I have lodged with our brother Gabriel.
He have lodged with who?
Gabriel.
Come on, let's go.
Then Tobias said unto him, tarry for me till I tell my father.
So look, remember, he told him to bring it back here because his father wanted to meet the dude. He wanted to meet Raphael. See what family he came from. See, back then we was under ancient vibration where Hey, I want to know you, but nigga, not only I want to know you, what bloodline you come from, who your kindred, what tribe you from, who is your father? Do your father have character? Did he die bum? Was he a punk? You know what I'm saying? These are type of things. Hey, these are type of things we needed to know back there before we broke bread with you. You a punk? You a sissy? Huh? You keep the commandments? What tribe you come from? Who's your bloodline? What tribe you from Israel? Where you come from? What's your track record? Like, hey, we ran that down. Now we just meet bros. It's all good. You just doing all types of stuff. You don't even know this cat, man. Look, see, you gotta get into the minds of people and get into the characteristics. That's why certain bros that we hang with that don't nobody else like, because we got to know the characteristics of them. Ain't nothing wrong with these brothers. We can dap up with them and it's all good. You see what I'm saying? This the same way that our forefathers dealt. Come on.
Verse 8. Then he said unto him, Go and tarry not. So he went in and said to his father, Behold, I have found one which will go with me. Then he said, Call him unto me, that I may know of what tribe he is, and whether he be a trustworthy man to go with thee.
You see that? So he checking his character. He like, look, I'm not finna send my son on a journey, and I don't even know this Negro. That's right, Mina Ilya Yasharal. Yep, that's his name. Rafika, Raphael. Yep, come on.
Verse 9. So he called him, and he came in, and they saluted one another.
They what?
Saluted one another.
See, they had a Hebrew salute. They saluted one another. This how see this man. It's that Melchizedek brotherhood. Saluting, breaking bread. Look, we got too much meat. Is a brother hungry? Go find somebody to journey with you. Finding healers. The wife working for the husband because he's down. You see this? This is that order of Melchizedek that we need to be on. Because this sound like order. You see what I'm saying? You see what's going on? This that ancient masculine mindset that we all need to be in, brothers. Come on.
Verse 10. Then Tobit said unto him, Brother, show me of what tribe and family thou art.
He like, look, what tribe you from? What family you from? Look, like, we salute each other. Let's stop the small talk, nigga. What tribe you from? What family you from? Come on.
To whom he said, Doest thou seek for a tribe or family or an hired man to go with thy son?
Oh, you see that? Look, is you seeking for a tribe or a family, or is you looking for somebody to travel with your son on his journey? What you looking for? Come on.
Then Tobit said unto him, I would know, brother, thy kindred and name. Then he said, I am Azariah.
See that? So he called himself Azariah. We got a brother named AZ, Azariah Amos. That's my bro, you know what I'm saying? Azariah Amos, come on.
The son of Ananias, the great.
That's right. Look, KJ Rocker said, spit your lit. Yeah, spit your lit. What clique you from? What block you from? Who you hang with?
Right.
Straight up. Come on.
And of thy brethren. Then Tobit said, Thou art welcome, brother. Be not now angry with me.
He said, don't be angry with me because I want to know your background. But look, you notice he called him brother. You welcome aboard. You told me that you was an Israelite. You part of the 12 tribes. You know what I'm saying? We static addict banging. They probably slapped up, dapped up. Let's ride out. Look, we Hebrews. Who knows what went down? You know what I'm saying? That's probably what went down.
Got too much flavor.
All right, probably had something to sip on. Let's roll. Let's get up out of here. Come on.
It says, be not now angry with me, because I have inquired to know thy tribe and thy family.
Come on.
For thou art my brother, of an honest and good stock.
Ooh, of an honest and good stock. Boy, he said, you a good friend indeed. Let's rock. Let's roll. I can trust you with my life. He don't even know he's trusting in the angel that the Most High sent. You see that? You see the mystical understanding that's going on. So he's looking for a healer. He found a healer. Now he's trusting in his healing and don't even know it. He don't even know it yet. That is amazing to me. Come on.
For I know Ananias and Jothanes, sons of the great Samias.
That's right, Yakiel. He said, Bruce did it to me. Man, Mally pulled up on that, bro. Nigga, where you from? What's your name? Who your father? And white to Yakada LE. Man, Mally pulled up on them, boy. But like, hey, bro, where you from? You just came up out of nowhere. You hanging around for us too much. Who are you? Who, when, what, where, and how? And he answered every question though. And right after that, we shook hands, we sipped, and we chilled. And he been our brother. He been our brother ever since. All praise to that bro, man. Love you indeed in the truth, bro. Go on.
As we went together to Jerusalem to worship and offer the firstborn, and the tenths of the fruits, and they were not seduced with the error of our brethren. My brother, thou art of good stock.
Come on.
Verse 14. But tell me, what wages shall I give thee? Wilt thou how you pronounce it?
Where you at? A drachm.
A drachm a day, and things necessary as to mine own son. Verse 15. Yeah, moreover, if ye return safe, I will add something to thy wages.
So look, he like, look, I'm gonna pay you, but if you protect me and get me back safe, because remember, he didn't know the journey. He didn't know the journey. But the angel did. So he like, but he don't know he an angel at this point. He like, you bring me back safe, I'm gonna pay you your drachm a day, plus I'm gonna add to it once we get back to the crib. Come on.
Verse 15.
And I know y'all like, where's the story going? It's going to a very point. But look, Terry with your brothers, listen in on it, get all the spiritual daggers on the way and the mysteries on the way. And then once the point is proven, y'all be like, oh, that's why they had to read all that. Come on.
Verse 16. So they were well pleased. Then said he to Tobias, prepare thyself for the journey.
See that, Tobias? Come on, let's roll. Get ready. Get your backpack and whatever you need. It's time to go. Come on.
And God sends you a good journey. And when his son had prepared all things for the journey, his father said, go thou with this man, and God, which dwelleth in heaven, prospereth your journey. And the angel of God keep you company. So they went forth both, and the young man's dog with them.
He brought the dog and everything. Come on.
But Anna, his mother, wept and said to Toby, why hast thou sent away our son? Is he not the staff of your hand, and going in and out before us?
Come on.
Be not greedy to add money to money, but let it be as refused in respect of our child.
Come on.
For that which the Lord hath given us to live with, do it suffice us. Then said Toby to her, take no care, my sister. He shall return in safety, and thine eye shall see him.
Come on.
Verse 21. For the good angel will keep him company, and his journey shall be prosperous, and he shall return safe. Then she made an end of weeping. Going into chapter 6.
No, we ain't even got to hit 6. Let's go into chapter 11.
All right.
Matter of fact, let me see. Hold on. Yep, let's do it. Let's do chapter 6.
All right, chapter 6, verse 1. And as they went on their journey, they came in the evening to the river Tigris. Tigris.
Come on.
And they lodged there. And when the young man went down to wash himself, a fish leaped out of the river.
Ooh, a fish leaped out of the river. Now, this where good at, family. So we see a fish leaping out of the river. Now, we finna get into some demonology, show you how these demons work, boy, and show you how angels backing up for you and playing for you, and show you how it's actual rituals for you to clean yourself and get rid of these demons. And then we finna go into the heavenly host and show you the cosmic secrets. The way everything finna line up is mind-blowing. Come on.
It says, and when the young man went down to wash himself, a fish leaped out of the river and would have devoured him.
You see that? And would have devoured him. So we got a fish, like we got Jonah in the whale. We got a fish that's trying to come up and devour, bro, right? It would have devoured him. Come on.
Verse 3. Then the angel said unto him, take the fish. And the young man laid hold of the fish and drew it to land.
You see that? He drew it. He took the fish and he drew it to the land. Come on.
Verse 4. To whom the angel said, open the fish and take the heart and the liver and the gall.
Hold on. So he said, cut this fish open, take the heart, take the liver and the gallbladder. What they doing? It sounds like some rituals going on, huh? What are you doing with a heart that beats? Huh? What are you doing with a liver that cleanses and flushes the lymphatic system? And what are you doing with a gallbladder that flushes out toxins? What is going on here, and why is he taking the delicacy of this fish, and what is he finna use them for, family? Huh? Come on.
and put them up safely.
He said, put them up safely. What we putting them up safely for?
Right.
Huh? What do I gotta save fish intestines for? Huh? Come on.
Verse 5. So the young man did as the angel commanded him. And when they had roasted the fish.
So they roasted the fish, meaning, now this symbolic, because remember, these are Melchizedek priests, bro. Don't get it twisted. So they doing a smoke offering, but they finna eat the offering. But what are they doing with the remains of this fish, though? Check this out, family. Slow it down for them, so they can get this.
All right, verse 5 again. So the young man did as the angel commanded him. And when they had roasted the fish, they did eat it.
So they ate the fish. Come on.
Then
and look, and this fish had been big because it tried to devour him. It's a big old fish. Come on.
Then they both went on their way till they drew near to Ecbatane. How you pronounce it?
It says Ecbatane.
Ecbatane. Then the young man said to the angel, Brother Azarias, to what use is the heart, the liver, and the gall of the fish?
You see that? I was like, hold on, what the hell is we using fish galls and hearts and stuff for? And now just think about it, like when you gotta meditate on things, and remember I was telling you about how I meditate on the word and I reflect. I read and I picture myself there. So I picture this in a little bitty like white sackcloth napkin, blood dripping out of it. You know what I'm saying? He just carrying it on the back in a knapsack. And he looking at it like Azariah, why the hell you got me carrying around fish intestines? Like when you put yourself there, picture what it was in, picture how they was walking and the dog with them. And you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, Azariah, what am I doing with a knapsack full of fish, gallbladders, hearts? You see what I'm saying? It was weird. I bet that was an awkward moment. Come on.
The whole way.
Yeah, come on.
Verse 9. No, verse 8, I'm sorry. It says, no, verse 7.
All right, verse 7, fam.
It says, and when he went unto him, touching the heart and the liver, if a devil or an evil spirit.
Ooh, so if a devil or an evil spirit, didn't we just talk about demons the other day? Check out this, family.
If a devil or an evil spirit trouble any.
Trouble who?
Trouble any.
Trouble some.
Trouble any.
Trouble any. Come on, King.
We must make a smoke thereof before the man or the woman, and the party shall be no more vexed. You
see that? So if you want to get rid of this certain type of demon, you have to do a ritual. A ritual, a smoke ritual. And you must use the gallbladder, the heart, and what? What else was it? The gallbladder, the heart, and the liver of a certain type of fish that drive this demon away. And all parties that's involved of the demonic possession have to be there. Is this in scripture, brother?
In scripture. In scripture.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? We getting this out of the books, y'all. What's going on here? Wait, how you see how this connect to the heavens, though? Mind blowing. Come on.
Verse 8. As for the gall, it is good to anoint a man that hath whiteness in his eyes.
So for the gall, it's good for the whiteness in your eyes. Now, have y'all ever heard of something called healthy fish oil? Where do you think fish oil come from? It comes from the gallbladder of fish. You buy this from Walgreens every day. Don't even know it comes from your Bible. Comes from your Bible. Huh? The oil comes from the gallbladder of the fish, and it's good for your eyes. This sound like a ritual here, but this means you do this ritual every day because you take fish oil, don't you?
Yep.
You get all them omega-3s and all them fatty acids in you, right? So we see it's breaking down the health, the science, and the spirituality of what's going on right here. Huh? See, these the mysteries we need to know about. Because you a part of them and you do them every day. You don't even realize you smack dead in what they call a ritual, which is not, because this can't be demonic. At this time, these are Melchizedek. They part of the Melchizedek brotherhood, and he's sick. He's finna heal himself because of now. And this lets you know that that bird, that sparrow, had to be a part of a demon plot anyway, because he finna use this to heal his eyes. But it says you take this when you have a demonic possession, meaning a demon hopped on him when he was sitting by that wall when that sparrow put warm dung in his eye. See, it was a whole demonic plot from jump. Why you think the angel Raphael is there? So y'all see how all of this is coming together? He on everyday life, don't even know he in a full midst of a spiritual battle. He just think he on everyday life. I buried my partner and I got pooped on by a bird. He don't even know a demon and set all this up. So he's in the middle of a mystical war. He's in the middle of a spiritual war, and he don't even realize what's going on right now. It just got real to him. Because he just said, if anybody is taunted by a demon, this is what you use to get rid of this. This is how you drive this demon out. He like, damn, I just thought I got pooped on by a bird. Huh? This was a whole demonic attack. Ooh-wee. It gets deeper. It gets deeper. Come on, King.
And he shall be healed. Verse 9.
Hold on, Brandon Pierre, I take fish oil vitamins. I do too, all the time. You see what I'm saying? And guess where them fish oils come from? Gallbladders of fishes, bro. No bull. You see this? What I'm saying, man? We get all this knowledge from this Bible, but it's too much upper room teaching for certain bros, so they call it witchcraft and all of that. Nah, the hell with all that. We speaking of heavenly oracles, heavenly mysteries, and I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna speak about it. I will never shut up about it. To the casket drop. I'm teaching y'all the mysteries. That's what I was put here to do. So I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it well. Come on.
Verse 9. And when they were come near to Rages, the angel said to the young man, brother, today we shall lodge with Raguel, who is thy cousin. He also hath one only daughter named Sarah.
Come on. Now look, read that again for them slow. Now we finna get into another one, because now Raphael, he's the healing angel. So of course what he got to do is heal. They on this path, he don't even know. He finna get his eyes healed. They finna be healing other people on the way, because he's with the healing angel. The angel ain't finna stop and break apart from his charge. So that means whenever he's with the healing angel, guess what's gonna be going on? Healing. And notice what they healing from. Demonic sickness. Showing you that sin and demons cause what? Sickness, family. Come on.
The angel said to the young man, brother, today we shall lodge with Raguel, who is thy cousin. He also hath one only daughter named Sarah. I will speak for her. That she may be given for thee a wife.
Come on, King.
For to thee doeth the right of her appertaineth.
So look, bro trying to give his daughter over as a wife. But ooh-wee, it's something attached on to this wife, boy. I'm talking about all types of wickedness attached to this woman. Come on.
Seeing thou only art of her kindred. Verse 12. And the maid is fair and wise. Now therefore hear me, and I will speak to her father, and when we return from Rages, we will celebrate the marriage. For I know that Raguel cannot marry her to another according to the law of Moses.
Come on.
But he shall be guilty of death, because the right of inheritance doeth rather appertain to thee than to any other.
Come on, King.
Then the young man answered the angel, I have heard, brother Azarias, that this may have been given to 7 men.
You see that? This may have been given to 7 men. He like, look, if I'm finna buy her, I'm buying her cheap. This ain't no virgin quabah. This been touched around on. But see, he never asked himself why. Now, the answer to this why, boy, is something astonishing. You be like, what in the hell? You start seeing all types of horror movies coming into your mind frame, letting you know that these things we see, that's why they call it the teller of visions. The message is in the movie. Get the picture. We finna start seeing all these horror films is true. What's been going on? And there's a such thing as succubus and incubus. And we're gonna look up these actual names and read the definition thereof. Mind blowing. Come on.
Verse 13 again. Then the young man answered the angel, I have heard, brother Azarias, that this maid had been given to 7 men who all died in the marriage chamber.
All of them died in the marriage chamber. Family, the marriage chamber is the bed. To consecrate the marriage, you need sex, because you need to make a blood covenant. You have to swap fluids. Yes, penis and vagina, family. That's what we talking about. It says every man that get close and is finna go into her, they end up dead. They end up dead. What the hell is going on in her bedroom?
Right.
What is going on in her bedroom? Sound like sexually transmitted demons going on. STDs all throughout her bed chamber. Sexually transmitted demons. We finna find out though. Come on.
Verse 14. And now I am the only son of my father, and I am afraid, lest if I go in unto her, I die.
You see that? He like, look, she beautiful. I want to marry her, but I'm scared to hit that because any nigga that try to hit that end up dead. He like, I'm the only son of my father's. If I die, he ain't got no more children out here.
Okay.
Boy, he said, look, I'm afraid if I hit that, I'm going to end up dying. Look, they not even getting, they can't even hit it. Soon as they ready, soon as they pull their circumcision out and ready to put it in, this something kills them. We're going to find out what this something is though. Come on.
It says, as the other before, for a wicked spirit.
Ooh, for what?
A wicked spirit loveth her.
So a wicked spirit, she was married to a wicked spirit, loved her, loveth her. Meaning ain't nobody getting none of her mama jamma.
Right.
Nobody's getting none of her korba. She like, look, he like, you got me messed up. Yeah, you can date and do all of that, but ain't nobody going into you. Ain't nobody touching you. This is a demonic demon. This is a spirit, y'all. This is a incubus and succubus spirit. Come on.
It says, for a wicked spirit loveth her, which hurteth nobody.
Which what?
Which hurteth nobody, but those which come unto her.
See that? So look, even if you dating her, he won't touch you. He won't even touch you. It says ones that come onto her, meaning you trying to get to know her. You trying to come into her. He look, he ain't down. You can do whatever, but don't look. You can play around, but don't touch. That's how this demon is. So this is what you would call a succubus demon. I mean, an incubus demon. So look, check this out. Look, we're going to hold that right there. We're going to keep our spot, y'all. Yes, STD, family, a sexually transmitted demonic spirit. That's an STD. I'm going to look up the word incubus. Just look it up. Let's see what it say. Incubus.
Incubus, a male demon believed to have sexual intercourse with sleeping women.
Do Siri got to talk to y'all again? Incubus.
Incubus, a male demon believed to have sexual intercourse with sleeping women.
Ooh, a male demon that have sexual intercourse with a sleeping woman. A cause of distress, anxiety, death, a incubus. It says a nightmare, sexual dreams. That's all we got. One more time, family. Incubus.
Incubus, a male demon believed to have sexual intercourse with sleeping women.
Whew, that's deep. Check this out. We're going to do succubus next. Succubus.
Succubus, a female demon believed to have sexual intercourse with sleeping men.
Yeah, man. Y'all thought y'all was out of the category? Y'all thought that y'all was just home free? Y'all thought y'all was home free? Yes, there's a such thing as sexually transmitted demons out here. If y'all heard that, type in 9s. If y'all can hear this from my phone, if y'all heard the definition of succubus and incubus. So this is what they dealing with. This woman is dealing with a incubus spirit. And most of you men are dealing with a succubus spirit. You see that? But luckily, we got the healing angel, Raphael, walking around. All praises, man. Because if it wasn't for him, boy, yeah, they most definitely got some understanding on that.
Right.
All right, let's keep it pushing. Let's see what's going to happen to this incubus spirit. This demonic spirit, this unclean demon that's killing every nigga that's trying to get into her pants. Niggas is straight scared of the korba. They don't even want it. They like, look, you keep that vagina to yourself. And she still ain't even been hit. That's the crazy part. She done had 7 husbands, but she couldn't consecrate the marriage with none of them because every person that tried to lay with her, he killed them. Boy, talking about fatal attraction. Come on.
Verse 14 again. And now I am the only son of my father, and I am afraid, lest if I go in unto her, I die.
Come on.
As the other before. For a wicked spirit loveth her, which hurteth nobody, but those which come unto her. Wherefore I also fear lest I die, and bring my father's and my mother's life because of me to the grave with sorrow.
Come on.
For they have no other son to bury them. Then the angel said unto him, doest thou not remember the precepts which thy father gave thee.
You see that? You don't remember the precepts, so he giving them the instructions. He like, you don't remember the precepts that your father gave thee? Come on.
That thou shouldest marry.
Hold on, real quick. XDAW XD Woofa said these are children of Lilith. Hey, if you actually start getting into the lost books and getting into some of these things, yes, the mother of the succubus and incubus is called Lilith. You got Kali, you got Asmodeus. I know all the demons' names. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like you get all of their names. This is a King James version demonology book. You got the Testes of Solomon we're going to get into that goes over demonology. All of these spirits straight have names, y'all. They got names and they got certain type of characteristics that's crazy. And they straight be latching on people. People out here sick and dying of cancer thinking it's a disease. It's a whole spirit on you. And it's actually a spirit, y'all, that goes through your blood marrow and deteriorates your body. It's a spirit. The thing got a name. And all you got to do is believe in the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Mashiach Yahushua, keep the commandments, and you live. You can actually cast it out. But we ain't casting out demons. We trying to kill demons. You can't kill demons. They eternal beings. You only can cast them out, but you can kill the old man. All you got to do is kill the old man and stop sinning and cast the demon out. You trying to cast out the old man and kill the demon. You can't do it that way. It's ways to warfare, family. It's ways to warfare. And you will learn all of these under the mysteries arcs of Melchizedek. That's all I've been saying for years, family. It's all I've been saying. Come on.
Verse 15 again. Then the angel said unto him, doest thou not remember the precepts which thy father gave thee?
Ooh.
That thou shouldest marry a wife of thy own kindred.
Come on.
Wherefore hear me, O my brother, for she shall be given to thee to wife, and make thou no reckoning of the evil spirit.
You see that? Make no reckoning of your spirit. In this mind, he thinking STD. Yes, sexually transmitted demon. He like, I hear you, but I'm not trying to catch no sexually transmitted demon. This demon ain't even letting niggas hump on her. Before the man pull that covenant out, he killing them. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? So once you start getting into these demons' names, and like we think all this is like kitty and jokey and ha, this is real, family. This is real as it gets. This is real as it gets. And when y'all really start reading and getting into this Hebrew, you will see they names are straight being called. Kali, Lilith. These names are being called out through the Hebrew. It's like, oh my God, this stuff really exists. But we don't study. We don't study, and we're very afraid of touching new realms of knowledge because we worried about somebody else going to be calling it esoteric or demonic and all of that. As long as you pulling from script, F them. If you pulling from script and you lining up precepts, who cares? Do what you was put here to do. Do your work. We're not here to please men anyway. We're here to please Yahweh Ba'Shem, Mashiach Yahushua, right? So let's start opening our minds and opening our third eye and really raising the frequency around here. Ain't this time for it, bro?
Yes, sir.
So let's do it.
Yes,
let's do it. Who holding us back? Only person that holding us back is ourselves and the Messiah. Other than that, I'm not governed by men. Period. Don't no man run Yaki. None. But Hamashiach. That's it. So if I'm not in violation of him or violation of Torah, then I don't see why we can't sit here and hash these type of topics out. I love raising y'all vibrational frequencies, and I love giving y'all understanding, overstanding, and understanding. I learn while I teach. I learn why I teach y'all. It's a beautiful, amazing thing. Come on.
It says, and make thou no reckoning of the evil spirit, for this same night shall she be given thee in marriage.
Come on.
Verse 16. And when thou shalt come into the marriage chamber, thou shalt take them. Thou shalt take that.
Slow it down and read slow for them.
All right, verse 16 again. And when thou shalt come into the marriage chamber, thou shalt take the ashes of perfume, and shalt lay upon them some of the heart and liver of the fish.
You see that? So now we got fumes in here. Perfume, Fioma. And he say, look, chop up some of that. Chop up some of that heart and that gallbladder. You see that? So now we see that the gallbladder heals you from some eyes. And look, check, scientifically proven, y'all. Fish gallbladder, the fatty acids from it actually helps you with glaucoma. Is this fake or not? You know what I'm saying? Now he's showing you how to get rid of a sexual demon. You got to drive it away. He say, look, chop up some of this stuff. Mix it up in some perfume where he don't smell it and run away because he'll smell it. Demons got a very sensual smell because they persons without body. So they smell with their etheric form. They don't smell with their spiritual form. They don't smell with their flesh. So they smell everything. So it said, look, put some perfume on that, because as soon as he smell it, he gone. He gonna know you trying to come kill him, or he gonna work his Murduru, and you gonna be dead somewhere. So it says, look, go on, dip it in some perfume. Come on.
It says, and shall lay upon them some of the heart and liver of the fish, and shall make a smoke with it.
Woo.
And the devil shall smell it and flee away.
You see that? The devil gonna smell it. Once it mixed with this perfume, it's gonna make this type of fume, and then he flees from it. You see that? But imagine if he would have put it down just as what it was. He would have smelled that and got ghosts. You're like, hold on, man, you ain't finna play me. But he knew, cover it up with some perfume. Devil gonna smell that in there. He gonna really get a whiff of that. Then he gonna flee away. So now we see, wouldn't this be called another ritual?
Yeah.
I'm just asking, family. Yeah. What is this? You cutting asunder things, you burning fire, you offering prayer and sacrifice, and then you healing things, and now you interacting with demons. You killing demons by the same practice. This sounds like a ritual. That's what it sounds like to me. Come on.
Verse 17 again. And the devil shall smell it.
Look, honey, be on point. She said, Yaki, the smell stimulates our thoughts and carnal flesh, right? Yes, it does. Yeah. Look, all you got to do is go to 2 Timothy, I think 3:16, and it was talking about that all scriptures is given for correction and reproof by the Spirit of God. And you start looking up in Greek, it tells you theoma. It gets into basically fumes and smells, and it talks about the savoring, because even God loves it, because he loves savoring sacrifices. Yeah. See, look, my family on point, star seeds, like we get it. We get it. Certain smells make you enter different frames of reality and consciousness. That's why when you went into the temple of God, that was burning what? Frankincense, myrrh, lavender oils, all types of precious smokes. Not strange smokes, but precious smokes, because it put them in a state of trance. And it opened up their pineal gland for they can get the inner room and the upper room teachings of the Most High. And it's priestly. See, these are the Melchizedek mysteries I'm talking about, and it's all throughout us. You see how you just knew that? You know what I'm saying? This is what we're talking about. All these particular details mean something when it comes to God, family. All of it. We be counting stuff out. No, he said thee for a reason. If he say thee, thou, look up both thee and thou. He said it for a reason. If it's a conjunction and a comma mark right there, why would he put that? This means continuance of a sentence. We got to look that up too. Because we have to understand all of this was translated from the Hebrew. I need to get I'm looking up every word. I need to look up every word. I'm reading the contents. I'm putting myself in there. So hold on. When Paul was on his way to Damascus and he seen Christ, when he heard the voice, did he fall first? Man, I'd be like, hold on, let me meditate and go there. I didn't seen him fall. I seen him get blinded. I seen him with that bandage and plastic over his eyes. I seen him. It was all messed up and stuff. Had all the sand on it. He walked through the desert to the man. Like, I was there. So when I explain the story, I can explain it so good and vivid because I went there. This is what I'm talking about. Reflect. This is what he mean when he say reflect on my precepts. He don't mean just like Mally say, oh, Father Lord, now thy have seen evil things in thy lust. Oh, that was a good read. No, he mean, hold on, now things we are examples of in the intent that we should lust. Why would we lust with intent after evil things? It's also they lusted. Who is they? Hold on, I need to find who they is. I might spend all day looking up the they. But when you find it, bang, it open up another level. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is not checkers, y'all. This is chess when you studying. And we need to start really opening up our minds and living and breathing in this book. We did a lesson called The Breath of Life, showing how this is a living book and how you supposed to use it, man. And it's a beautiful thing. We are priests. Like, why we not acting like it? And why we scared of stuff like this? The priest was doing this all the time. Ain't we priests? After the order of Melchizedek, lively stones?
Yes, sir.
What we scared of? Come on.
Verse 17 again. And the devil shall smell it and flee away and never come again.
And what?
And never come again.
And never come again. Come on.
Anymore.
Come on.
But when thou shalt come to her, rise up both of you and pray to God, which is merciful, who will have pity on you and save you. Fear not, for she is appointed unto thee from the beginning, and thou shalt preserve her, and she shall go with thee.
Woo. See
Right.
that? So look, the demon ran away. So we got a few questions here. We got, is your Testes of Solomon on Amazon? Yes, Queen. I got it off of Amazon. Both books, the red one and the blue one, both Old Testament. I got it off of there for like, I think $40. You get both of them. We had another question. What is the name of the demonology book? This is called Demonology by King James. It's his first book. He got many editions on it. And look, it just get into them, the wickedness of them. It's so many books that talks about these demons. You know what I'm saying? So many. And then you get in the Jasher, you get in the Pseudepigrapha, the Apocrypha we in now reading about them. And then the Testes of Solomon, y'all. The Testes of Solomon inside that Pseudepigrapha goes in on them too. And then as you read them, you'll start being able to link scriptures from your foundation. This is the source, family. It's always the source. If it don't line up with the foundation, chew the meat, spit the bones, kick it out. You know what I'm saying? Kick it out. And these for people that's trying to raise their level and their awareness. But anybody that just want to keep playing safe, that's cool too. I'm not judging nobody. I'm not the judge. I'm not Christ, and I sure ain't Yahweh. I'm just your servant. But I'm here to teach mystery. That's what I'm good at. I believe that's what he sent me here to do. So I'm gonna do it well. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna do my job. Y'all make sure y'all do yours. That's it. So yeah, that's where y'all can get it. Everything on Amazon. And if y'all need it, I'll put some of the books in the comment board. I had Ezra type it in once we get done with this lesson. That way y'all can't copy these. All right, come on.
Moreover, I suppose that she shall bear thee children. Now, when Tobias had heard these things, he loved her, and his heart was effectually joined to her.
Ooh, you see that? He joined to her. The demon got ran off. It's all good. Raphael just around healing up everybody.
Right.
You see? And you know?
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
So look, when you sick and you need to call on that spirit, Yahweh Rofika, or Yahweh Raphael, or Yahweh Rapaka. Either way, as long as you hit them syllables, you calling down. You're not praying to Raphael. You praying to God in the name of Christ to send Raphael to come help you out. And the whole heavenlies, these cosmic secrets, the mysteries, the storehouse open up, and he come down and he come here. We see it. We seeing it right now. We seeing it. So we seeing the cosmic secrets and the mysteries of the heavens. We have we can tap into them at will, long as you keeping the commandments and you studied up and you making sure you ain't letting demons leap on you. Why not take advantage of this? Come on.
Chapter 7, verse 1. And when they were come to Ecbatan, they came to the house of Rugel, and Sarah met them. And after they had saluted one another, she brought them into the house.
Come on.
Then said Rugel to Edna, his wife, how like this young man to Tobit, my cousin. And Rugel asked them, from whence are ye, brethren?
Where you at?
Verse 3 in chapter 7.
No, let's jump there. We don't need that. We run out of
Chapter
time.
11.
Let's get chapter 11. We're gonna jump to chapter 11, 1 through 8. Chapter 11, 1 through 8. Yeah, let's do that. And then matter of fact, before then, we're gonna get into the third book of Enoch real quick. Third book of Enoch, chapter 35. We in the third book of Enoch, chapter 35, y'all. Then we're gonna get that Tobit chapter 11. Then we're gonna get into the 66. What's up with y'all, family? What y'all on here talking about? When the third book of Enoch, chapter 35, type in your nines once y'all get there. Yeah, like I said, y'all, for bros asking questions, if you don't find in the 66 books, remember, it's a lot of things that was written that's not in none of the books, what I broke down and explained in the beginning. But if you don't find it, you're very uncomfortable with it, and you can't find it, hey, look, count it all done until you find it. You know what I'm saying? And don't repeat the matter. Don't teach nothing that ain't in the Bible. I don't care what book you get, whether it's any type of outsourced book. If you can't find it in the Bible, do not even repeat it. You know what I'm saying? Because that'll lead the people astray and it become a stumbling block for a lot of people. You see what I'm saying? Chew the meat, spit the bones, family. Where y'all nines at? Let's get her done. Malachi Maccabee said, tell my Ark Ezra Shalom.
I said shalom.
Hey, look, as soon as we done with this lesson, bro, we coming straight to it. We gonna pull up on you.
All right, cool. Bet. Let me know when you're ready. Yeah.
We waiting on their nines. All right, come on. Let's get it.
All right, the third book of Enoch, chapter 35, starting in verse 1. The Holy One, blessed be he, had is right.
Yep.
All right.
Check this out, family. There's some more good daggers for y'all, showing you how the angels is and showing you that when the angels manifest, they're not manifesting as no white boys. Come on.
All right, the third book of Enoch, chapter 35, verse 1. The Holy One, blessed be he, has 496,000 myriads of camps.
You see that? Myriads. Each myriad consists of 10,000 ministering angels. And it's 496,000 times 10,000. Boy, they deep up there. You talking about 7 billion people on earth. It's billions of angels. And guess who they look like? Just like your black ass. All praise. They Israelites. They Hebrews. We finna read it, huh? We finna read it, though. Come on.
Has 496,000 myriads of camps in the height of the heaven of Arabat. And in each camp are 496,000 angels.
Bruh, you see how many people that is? Look, that's 500,000 times 500,000. Somebody do that and put the number on the comment board for the family to see it. If you love your brothers, do that. Ezra want to know. I don't even know the calculation on that. 500,000 times 500,000. Put that on the comment board right now. Come on.
It says every angel is as the great sea in height.
No, his name is Ezra, y'all. His name is Ezra. Introduce yourself real quick, brother.
Yeah, Ezra ben Israel. That's Ezra ben Israel.
It's my little bro. He a good bro, man. Come on with it.
It says every angel is as the great sea in height.
Who? Every angel is what?
As the great sea in height.
Now, if these angel spiritual bodies this big and they call you brothers, meaning you directly related, how big is your etheric spiritual body?
That's right.
That's why, look, why y'all think the heavens is so vast and the universe never stops? Because they big out there, family. It says the seraphim in Isaiah chapter 6, verse 2, it said the seraphims are so big that its wings actually wrap Yahweh's feet and face twice. Dang. Look, it says the Enoch wings were so big, it wrapped in the entire earth twice. Look, they big out there. And you want to be stuck in flesh? Huh? I'm big in my spiritual body. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not worried about this. I can't wait to get my spiritual body. Y'all worried about flesh so much. We look totally different than this. It says, and then it say, it don't yet appear what we shall be, but we do know when we appear that we're going to look just like him, the second coming of the Messiah. Come on, that's what I'm on. That's what I'm talking about. That's what my focus is on. Come on.
Every angel is as the great sea in height, and the appearance of their faces is like lightning.
Woo! Come on.
Their eyes are like torches of fire.
Their eyes are like, didn't we just read that?
Like, yeah.
Or that's Revelations, what? 1 and 14. Yeah. His eyes were as a flame of fire. Yeah. Huh? Genesis 49, it says his eye was red from the wine. Yeah. Like once you start getting into it, you're like, dang, he drink wine, you know, eyes red, he's brown skin, woolly hair. You know what I'm saying? He looked like us. He's an Israelite.
Exactly.
And these angels are Hebrews. Don't get it twisted. So why would a Hebrew disguise themselves as a degenerate nigga? A degenerate nigga is a white man. Why would they do that? They would never do nothing like that. They don't need to do that. Come on.
Their arms and feet look like burnished brass.
They arms. This is talking about all these angels. It says they arms and their feet look like what?
Burnished brass.
Oh, black guys. what the police say? Black guys came from the heavens. Look up Operation White Sand. Look up Operation Paperclip. Look up Operation High Jump. Look up the Roswell. It says when that spaceship or that chariot landed, it was 9-foot black people that got off the alien ships with dreadlocks, and it was 9 feet. And they said they was coming back to redeem the people, they family members. Boy, look, they big up there. 9 feet black men getting off spaceships. Look up Operation White Sand, Operation High Jump. Look up the Antarctica and all these lost files and these black op missions that failed by these white people. Boy, look, they know what's going on. That's why they weaponize in space. Because they know our family members up there and they finna come back and redeem us from this earth, man. Let's keep it 1,000. These are these cosmic secret mysteries of the heavens we talking about. This is what I'm interested in.
That's the same thing he said in Daniel chapter 10, though, right? That angel was bronze.
Yeah, the angel was bronze. Yeah, Daniel 10 talking about Yahweh. Even his father, even our father looked like us.
Exactly.
You look just like your daddy. Let us create man in our image and after our what? Likeness. The image is the eternity. Wisdom of Solomon 2:22. And the likeness, you look up this damu, it means blood. You look just like your daddy, boy or sister. We look just like our pops, man. Like, stop it. So I'm good. Like, I would never choose to be no other race, but I love being an Israelite.
Straight up.
Short and all. Yeah,
Hey,
it is what it is.
Straight up. Said that even before I came into the truth. Love being black.
Straight up. Come on.
It says, in their roar of their voices, when they speak, is as the sound of a multitude.
Ooh, boy, you hear that? So the voices of many waters. Come on.
They all stand before the throne of glory.
That's right. That's all melanin in the universe. Yes, it is. It's called carbon. It's called carbon 18. That's why it's black out there. All of that is melanated clusters, or what we call carbon. People don't like the word melanin because it's white man made. So we're gonna call it carbon 18 or dark matter. That's why it's so dark out there. And that's what you made from. We made of the stars. We come from the stars. We did a whole lesson called Abraham Star Seeds. Me and Mally trying to figure out how to do a presentation on her, and I'm gonna do part 2. If I can flip the screen and show y'all all the pictures that I created and made. And man, we breaking it down scientifically, we putting the Hebrew, the math to it, getting into the Melchizedek mysteries. Boy, it's mind blowing. Like, everything that the cosmos made of, you were made of. We come from the cosmos. We come from the heavens, family. And that's the fact of the matter. It's just what it is. I don't know why you scared that. Didn't he say you were God? Psalms 82:6, John 10:34, I believe. So didn't I say you were gods, but you gonna die like men, fall like one of the princes? Like, we think so little of ourselves. We are beyond our bodies, man. Your body is nothing but a mirror reflection and expression of your consciousness. You little because you think little.
Exactly.
That's all it is. Come on.
They all stand before the glory. They all stand before the throne of glory, and 4 rows and mighty princes stand at the head of each row.
Woo, come on.
Some of them say holy, and some of them say blessed. Some run on missions, and some stand and serve.
Hold on. You read too fast, man. It says some run on what?
Some run on missions.
He sent some angels on missions. Then we just say in the beginning of our lessons, make sure that you're not entertaining a stranger because he might, that you're entertaining the stranger well because he might be an angel. He might just got sent on a black op mission.
Like Raphael.
In the book of Tobit. Y'all see how this linking up, though?
Straight up.
Is we making this up, family?
I'm
I'm excited right now. I don't know. I'm excited. This makes me happy, man. Can't even make this stuff up. He said he sends some on missions. Ain't you on a mission? To keep the commandments and be a light unto the Gentiles, and to wake up the sleeping cells of this nation, to show them that they true identity and get them back to the commandments, to get back to the heavenlies. Yeah. Isn't you on a black op in mission? Isn't you a biological weapon of God? We on missions too. Don't they call us brothers? Ain't we angels because we call ourselves messengers? Isn't this a message I'm talking to y'all about right now? So wouldn't this put us in the same categories as our brothers that's in the heavenlies? Stop it, man. Y'all know what this is, family. Y'all know exactly what this is. Come on.
It says some run on missions and some stand and serve.
Mally said we teaching out a book of Galatians. Let's stop it, man. We trying to get through this lesson, Mally, man. Don't start coming over here joking, man. The book of Galatians. That boy crazy, boy. Come on with it.
Some run on missions and some stand and serve. As it is written, 1,000,000 waited on him. 10,000 times 10,000 stood before him.
Come on.
A court was held, and the books were opened. When the time comes to say holy, a storm wind first goes out of the presence of the Holy One.
Now, I'm glad we got to this point. I want to stop it right there because that's why other lesson we can't get too deep into that. But notice he said when he spoke, a storm wind came. When he spoke, a storm wind came. Isn't that what we read? All right, let's get it. So I want to do, before we even get to this, get straight to the matter, man. Let's go into, we're going to get the third book of Enoch. Third book of Enoch, chapter 14. All right, we're in the third book of Enoch, chapter 14, family. And then, matter of fact, get the testes of Solomon before that. Let's just pick up and finish off. No, it's up in here too.
Oh, it's up in here?
Yeah, it's up in here. Let's get the testes of Solomon. We're going to go and finish off and show the fish glove. Get the demon name. The gallbladder. It's like damn near the last book
Oh,
all the way in the back. All right, we finna get this testes of Solomon because we running out of
first?
time. Yeah, we running out of time. So we're gonna get the testes of Solomon, chapter 5, 1 through 10, and then we're gonna go and get into these heavenly attributes and show how they linked up to the angels, and we're gonna go and get up out of here. If y'all got some understanding, and overstanding so far, type in y'all 9.
Said 5, 1 through 10.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done.
Type in y'all 9. Let me know if y'all understand. If y'all got any questions pertaining to the lesson, ask them now before we keep going, because we got to get up out of here. Yes, 250 billion angels.
Damn,
Now y'all got it.
250 billion?
Yeah, billion, bro. It's a little shy of that because I rounded up to the nearest 10. But yeah, it's that close, man. It's angels up there, boy. Think about it, though. They've been created since the beginning of time, man.
And still being created?
Yes, yeah. No, not still. Because
okay.
we here. But we going back to the heavens.
Gotcha,
Remember,
gotcha.
third of them got kicked out, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then what about the elders, though? It's elders up there, too. What about the elders up there bowing before the throne? Holy of holies. Yeah. They call them the ancient elders. Like, once we start getting into these cosmic mysteries, man, look, you have to change your whole perception of the heavens. It's built just like a city up there. They got temples, they got menorahs, they got candlesticks, they got all of that. They got mirror doors. There's all types of stuff going on in the heavenlies, man. Straight up.
Yeah, that's just deep.
All right, they got some understanding. That's what I'm saying. And that's why we need these type of things. And that's why me and Mally doing these metaphysical classes, man. And it's almost done, by the way. Almost done. We almost there. All right, let's get it done.
The Testament of Solomon, chapter 5, starting at verse 1.
Type in y'all 9s once y'all get there. We'll Terry for y'all. Make sure you read slow for him, brother. We in the testes of Solomon, chapter 5. We're going to read 1 through 10. On earth as it is in, that's right, KJ Rogers. On earth as it is in heaven. Don't we say that through our prayers? We need this truth up in here. That's right. All right, let's get it. Wow, afterlife will be amazing. Shine Shield. That's all. Look, that's my whole point, man. That's why I ain't messed up about this stuff. I get to go to stuff like this, huh? Look, you know how much I dream about the heavenly stars, man. Look, I eat and breathe this so much. Every dream I have, I'm somewhere in the heavens. I'm trying to ride around on the Merkabah. I'm up in all types of wheels inside of, man, my dreams be, prophet. Boy, I'm telling you. Because this is all I think about, the amazing gifts and things that's out there, man. I'm trying to travel the star constellation. I'm trying to loosen the bands of Orion. That's what I'm trying to do. Come on.
All right, the Testament of Solomon, chapter 5, starting at verse 1. I commanded another demon to be brought to me.
Oh, he commanded another demon to be brought to him. See, Solomon had this ring that Yahweh gave him to command certain demons to do certain things. Now, when they talk about temple building and all of that, I can't solidify that yet because ain't no Jew been dropped on me yet to actually line it up with script. So I'm not going to read that. Now, can I find some consistencies? Yes, I can. But can I flat out say that demons help build the temple? I won't say that. But I will say what we read now, we can find in script and it lines up. I ain't going to read nothing about no temple building though. Come on.
Verse 1 again. I commanded another demon to be brought to me, and he, Beelzebub, brought me the evil demon.
Ain't that's what they call our Lord and Savior? Says he do the works of what? Beelzebub? Huh? You blaspheming Negroes, you Pharisees. Y'all don't think y'all gonna pay for that?
Exactly.
Come on.
And he, Beelzebub, brought me the evil demon, Asmodeus.
Asmodeus. Now check out who Asmodeus is. Look him up. They got some people drew pictures of him because look, this Negro like to go around sleeping with women.
Yeah. He
a spirit that this is the same spirit. This is the same spirit that love newlyweds and that like to cause corruption and adultery. He put adulterous spirits on man to go sleep with married women. Like Asmodeus, this Negro is a sick and he pedophile. He like little boys and little girls too. You start looking up his track record, you like this is a nasty last demon. So Asmodeus, this is the same demon that was killing all them people when we read the book of Tobit. Asmodeus. Look, it's people that had seen him in the flesh and then drew pictures of him and all of that. Just look it up. They got and look, tell me why every picture looked the same. Huh? And now I'm gonna show y'all who he looked like. If y'all actually see certain type of monuments and statues, it's always a half man, half fish. That's who they draw the picture after of. Asmodeus, or be a fish eating a man. It's always Asmodeus. Come on.
It says, and he, Beelzebub, brought me the evil demon, Asmodeus, bound. I asked him, who are you?
You see that? Who are you? I want to know your pedigree too. Check this out. It gets deeper, family.
He scolded at me and said, who are you?
You see that? Now picture yourself there. You summoning a demon by a carbuncle ring. Solomon had a ring that was a carbuncle. It was red. I got my carbuncle crystals on me. I don't even want to, they all the way over there. But like he summoned them there. He's like, who are you? And it said he scowled. So I push myself there. I see the ugly demon just like hissing and scowling, trying to break free from these spiritual chains. You know what I'm saying? Like, put yourself there. Come on.
It says, I asked him, you dare to answer so arrogantly when you have been punished like this?
Come on.
He continued to give forth the same look and said to me, how should I answer you? You are the son of a man.
Ooh, come on.
But although I was born of a human mother.
Oh, now we know where he come from. Do you hear this? So look, he said, why the hell will I answer you? He said, well, why would I answer you, Solomon? You was born of a woman, a human, a man and a woman. This is what Ashmos look like, y'all. Ezra just pulled him up. See how many heads he got on him? See how many heads he got?
And so I think you can click to make it big.
Look, all of them look just alike, y'all.
Just alike.
And people drew these pictures and said this is what they seen. Notice the siren's tail, the mermaid tail. Hold on, it's messing up.
Probably.
Yeah, he connected to the sirens, y'all. Yeah. Look, they already know what's going on. They like, ain't he connected to the sirens?
Oh.
Look at him with the dragon siren's tail and all of that. Look these pictures up, man. So look, check out what it said though. He said, why would I answer you? You was born of mother and father. It says, even though I was born of a mother, but I wasn't born by a what? See, now what happened was the spirits, the fallen angels fell. They slept with the women. Exactly. They slept with the women, right? His daddy is an angel. Yeah, they created giants. These giants died, and then the spirits that lifted from these giants became these hideous, demonic ass spirits right here. This was once a giant, y'all. You see, he's gonna tell on himself. Yeah. So now we know what we battling. We battling fallen angels, demigods mixed with women. These same things that happen in Genesis 9, right? Genesis 6, my bad. Genesis 6, 1 through 4. Yeah. These where these evil ass spirits come from. Yeah. Come on.
I'm gonna read that again. It says, you are the son of a man. But although I was born of a human mother, I am the son of an angel.
You see that? I'm the son of what?
An angel.
See that? This is the son of a fallen angel, but he was born of a daughter of Zion, family. Do you see what our women did? Huh? These very things that torture us to this very day is because the daughters of Zion and these wicked angels. The same thing that went down in the garden. You see what's going on here? It's a repeating thing. It says nothing is new under the sun. Know who y'all fighting. Know who to battle with. The battle ain't with Ezra. The battle is with the spirit that will be on Ezra if there was a spirit on him. Not saying the spirit. No, I just need an example. Yeah, I know. You see what I'm saying?
You gotta explain.
Come on.
It is impossible for one of heavenly origin to speak an arrogant word to one of earthly origin.
Ooh, he's separating. He like, look, I'm from the heavenlies because my father come from the heavenlies. All Solomon had to do was say, nigga, my father from the heavenlies too. We all from the same heavenly places. We just got different intentions. You manifesting all types of manner of wickedness, and I'm righteous. I'm after the order of Melchizedek. Huh? You see that?
It's what you've been telling me.
That's what I've been teaching you, bro. Let's read it.
Check it out. It says, my constellation.
Ooh, he's connected to a certain star constellation because we all from different stars. What we've been teaching about Abrahamic star seeds. You got the belt of Orion, the belt of Pleiades, the Great Bear. And if you think I'm lying, look this up in the Bible, family. Start looking up these words. What did he mean by I'm going to loosen the bands of Orion? Where did all these different people come from? Where did the serpent come from, which is nothing but a reptilian shapeshifter? Where did he come from? The serpent that you think is a snake in a garden, but you look it up and it says Nakash, the enchanter, the one who practiced divinations, the sign seer. This ain't talking about no snake, the whisperer. This is talking about a warlock.
Yeah.
Where did he come from?
Exactly.
Like, look, when you start getting into these scriptures, y'all, like, come on, all the Sunday church things that you grew up in, we gotta put that doctrine down, family. We can't bring Hebrew Christianity up in here. We got to get real when it comes to these scriptures. Come on.
He said, my constellation is like an animal which reclines in its den in heaven.
Come on.
Some men call me the great bear.
You see that? Ooh, they call him what?
The great bear.
So he's from the star constellation of Pleiades, y'all.
Mm.
He's telling you where he's from. He's telling you where his father came from.
His origin.
His origin. His origin is his father. His father came from the constellation of Pleiades, or the great bear.
Mm.
And look, they get so wicked with it, they trying to get back home and get back to the heavenlies, that they created something called the zodiac sign, or wicked astrology. Notice I put wicked in front of it. Wicked astrology, where they have you falling and worshiping them and having your whole day dictated by something that they manifested on you. You're a Cancer, so you're sensitive. Huh? You will lose something today. The love of your life will hate you today. Somebody is cheating in your life. Now your whole day effed up.
That's why he told you, be not dismayed.
By the signs of the heavens.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all see how deep this stuff get? This is way beyond earth, family. This is galactic. This is cosmic. Why y'all think I use these words so much? This is Melchizedek teaching. We not bound to only earth. And you are foolish if you think that. Come on.
Let me start over.
Yeah, them daggers, ain't it, boy?
It says, my constellation is like an animal which reclines in his den in heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Some men call me the great bear, but others the offspring of a dragon.
Woo, boy, look. It says, I'm not learned on Masroth Zodiac. Hey, Masroth. All this is in the scripture. That's why he getting Job. He say, who loosened the bands of Orion? Once you start getting into these Melchizedek mysteries, you will see certain type of brothers is for the Orion Stargate belt. Certain type of brothers is from Pleiades. And Orion and Pleiades had a war. And from that war, Satan came and fell from it. And it says that Christ seen him flying ceaselessly in the air like a bolt of lightning getting thrown onto earth. It was a galactic war up there. Star Wars is real. Watch Star Wars. That's if y'all want to get into galactic wars and line it up to prophecy, just watch Star Wars. They know all about it. Come on.
Notice he said, but others the offspring of a dragon. Moreover, a smaller constellation accompanies my constellation.
You see that? So a smaller star system accompanies his star system. Now, things about star systems is they move and they migrate and they swallow up other galactic belts. And everything that it's a gravitational pull to each star constellation or to each what you would call a solar system. And they pull on different type of star constellations to add it. So he's been adding and adding. That's why it says Satan's kingdom is in the heavenly still. It's still there. We just proved that he's the prince of the airways, right? Ephesians 2:2. You think his kingdom earthbound. No, his demons are controlling earth. Earth was given into the hands of the wicked, which means them. But like, hey, Satan and his chief elect, they still in different places. Now the watchers, or they on earth buried in the ice somewhere, but we're not talking about the fallen watchers, y'all. We talking about Satan's kingdom. All y'all got to do is look up the other lessons we done did on the Melchizedek series. We proved it with scripture after scripture after scripture, family. Like, we've been reading this Bible wrong. Come on.
A smaller constellation accompanies my constellation. For the high position and throne.
He's gonna say where we at. We in the testes of Solomon.
Chapter 5. We starting the beginning of verse 5.
And look, read this on your own time. Slow it down, man. Really slow this stuff down. And it got all scriptures next to it that we ain't gonna go to. We got Deuteronomy 33:17, Psalms 106:37. We got First Enoch 19 verse 1. We got First Kings chapter 12 26-7. We got Isaiah 15 8 and 12. You see what I'm saying? So this is not nothing we just pulling out of thin air. And then you get into Ezekiel. He talking about bending his bow. What is his bow? His actual what? His rainbow. And it's not only as a sign, it's actually a bifrost or a highway. You get into the third book of Enoch, it tell you that this actual rainbow is a highway from the heavens to the earth. That's why, like, come on, man. Like, we quit acting like we ain't been reading this stuff. Y'all quit being scary. We've been reading this for a long time now. Now it's time to bring it out. Come on.
Straight up. Moreover, A smaller constellation accompanies my constellation. For the high position and throne of my Father is always in the sky.
Come on.
So do not ask me so many things.
Now we can stop there right there. Go to verse 9.
Verse 9. Then I adjured him by the name of the Lord Sabaoth.
Ooh, you see that? So he drew him by the name of Sabaoth. Man, Mally been teaching y'all that for the last month now. Yahweh Sabaoth. He called the heavenly host on his angel. He finna make him confess. Let's get to it.
Asmodeus.
So she said, show the book again. Okay. It's the book we in, y'all. Make sure y'all cop that. And look, it got all, it even do the hard work for you. It give you all the Bible references, y'all. Mind blowing. Yeah, cover that light up real quick. Did you get it right? Right there. Give you all the Bible references, man. It does easy work for you.
Sure
Give you the easy work. It takes you right back to source. Ooh, that's beautiful. Come on.
Then I adjured him by the name of the Lord Sabaoth. Asmodeus.
Ooh.
Fear God and tell me by which angel you are thrall.
You see that? By which angel you are thrall? Come on, gang.
The demon said, Raphael.
Oh. So the demon that's the angel that's assigned to fight against him is Raphael, because he is a sick demon. He causes sickness. He causes STDs. He causes glaucoma in the eyes. The angel that's attached to him, because he causes sickness and illnesses, will have to be a healing angel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is the angel who? Raphael. Y'all see how this come together like a puzzle, y'all?
Yeah.
Do y'all see how this come together like a puzzle?
So that was Asmodeus.
That was Asmodeus. Now I showed you what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Now check this out. He gonna show you that you're gonna have to use a garland of flesh.
He surely is.
Let's read it. Let's read
Yeah.
it. See, this is see. Look, I love putting the puzzle piece together, and this is all we doing, y'all. And this is why our lessons take so long. It ain't because we're trying to draw y'all out. It's because this body of work take a while to actually put together. Because there's a point here.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
The demon said, Raphael, the one who stands before God.
Yes, yes, it is a queen. Yeah, calling on Yahweh. Yahweh Yahweh Zabaoth Zabaoth. So that's all King Solomon did. He called on Yahweh Zabaoth and summoned the heavenly armies. And Asmodeus got scared. He like, all right, I'm gonna tell you everything. I'm gonna tell you everything. Come on.
The demon said, Raphael, the one who stands before God.
Ooh.
But also a liver and a gall of a fish.
Ooh.
Smoking on coals of charcoal drives me away.
You see that? So he said, Raphael is over me. But when he ain't around, I'm doing it to everybody, baby mama.
Mm-hmm.
When he ain't around, I'm taking newlyweds. When he ain't around, I'm finding innocent virgins and I'm popping cherries.
Mm-hmm.
This is what Asmodeus, he's a nasty demon, slimy Negro. Yes, this is a nasty giant. This spirit loves sex. He's an incubus spirit and he loves sex. And if you a gay faggot, he will do it to you in your rear end when you sleep too. He don't care who you is. Read his track record, y'all. This demon is nasty, man. And he come with all types of diseases. Huh? Herpes, everything is manifested through him. Yeah. Yes, you know, he's actually coincided with HIV, AIDS, and all of that. It's another class we doing on that too, because each disease have a spiritual component. Every disease is linked to an emotional spiritual component. He's one of the main leading people of STDs. Asmodeus nasty ass. Yeah, it gets that deep, family. Come on.
I asked him again, saying, do not hide anything from me, for I am Solomon, son of David.
Ooh.
Tell me the name of the fish you fear.
You see that? Tell me the name. Now we finna know this fish. Now don't be out here just buying all types of fish, y'all. Trying to get rid of demons.
I was sure wondering that I was reading that totally.
So look, he finna give y'all the name. Asmodeus, this nasty ass demon, finna give y'all the name of the fish that drive him away. We don't need y'all buying out the marketplaces, all right? The fishing pole sales is finna go up, boy. Come on.
He replied, it is called the sheet fish.
The sheet fish. If you go up sheet fish, it's actually a clean fish. It's a bass. It's a bass fish. It's a bass fish. It's similar to a bass fish. We don't know exactly what it is. The new ones now they're saying it's an unclean fish, but it's not. It's actually a bass fish. So type in bass.
All right.
It's a bass fish, and it actually got a man-looking face, man. With it got a long beak, and it's a bass fish that they call the sheep fish. But it's only in certain parts of the Mediterranean Sea, so it ain't gonna be out here. Because Asmodeus, he bound into the he bound around the eastern parts, but his spirit roams over here. See, this is what it looked like. We're trying to pull it up, family.
Yeah, I'm my phone
That's why we're trying to look. If y'all know how to show us how to do this stuff from our computer, but we ain't got to keep doing stuff like this. This looks very unprofessional. I want to be able to turn the screen and let y'all see what I'm showing on my actual thing. That's a sheep fish or a bass fish. Spell it out for him, King. Sheep.
SHEATFISH.
Yeah, Charlene Bass.
Charlene Bass.
I am cooking fish tonight. Everybody, hey, look, don't be saving gallbladders and livers and stuff.
Throwing it in your freezer.
Throw it in your freezer. All right, come on, okay.
It says he replied, "It is called the sheepfish.
Yeah.
It is found in the rivers of Assyria."
Ooh, of what?
Of Assyria.
Ooh, so it's around there in ancient Mesopotamia, y'all. Where we come from. Ooh, the land of Europe.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
Huh? Come on. And look, that's where I get all my herbs from too, y'all. That's where all original herbs come from. Everything comes from over there by that garden, family. Have you noticed that? Ain't that just mind blowing? That's how you know our Bible is real, man. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah. It says it is found in the rivers of Assyria, and it is hatched only there.
Ooh, it is hatched where?
Only there.
So this type of Charlene bass fish or this sheep fish is only hatched there. Any other thing else is a farm raised bass fish. So don't be getting farm raised. You see that? But look, you should have enough faith now and enough fasting and prayer and enough endurance to run these demons off. You shouldn't even need this fish because there's nothing. Mally say this always all the time. We always need outward things for inward validation. Yeah. You already got it inside of you to get rid of this demon. You see what I'm saying? It's already inside of you. So you ain't got to spend hundreds of dollars on a bass fish. I looked it up, y'all. Not saying I was going to buy none. I just want to see how it tasted. It wouldn't taste nothing off or nothing. But hey, that deal about $50 a pound, boy. I looked it up.
Hey, all the good stuff always expensive.
Yeah, all the good stuff always expensive, boy. online order some now. hey, them deals expensive, boy. Come on with it.
It says it is found in the rivers of Assyria,
right?
And it is hatched only there,
right?
I am also found in those parts.
Oh, see, he showed his origin. It's all good. So he said he found in them parts as well, y'all. See, look, we starting to trace down the origins of these bastards, where they at, where they roaming at, how they manifest, who they daddy is. Ooh, who is his daddy? Who is his daddy though? Huh? Is it Aziel? Huh? We know the names of the 7 angels that summoned himself. We can track him down to his origin, family. Look, we got the hard work done. They did it for us. They did the hard work for us. We can track him all the way down to his wicked father who fell from his first estate to lust after you beautiful women of Zion. We can trace him down. Let's stop that right there. Let's keep it pushing.
Where we going next?
All right, let me see, man. I want to know how we do this. Let's go to man. There's so many ways I can do this, brother. Let's go to first. We're gonna go to 30 Enoch chapter 14. 30 Enoch. We're gonna end it off with a couple of these attributes. It look like we're gonna have to do a part 2, but I don't like doing part 2 because it'd be so hard to get to them.
You said 3rd Enoch chapter 14.
Yeah, 3rd book of Enoch chapter 14. Now y'all know about Ephesians 6 that we wrestle not against flesh and blood. You know what I'm saying? We wrestle against spiritual wickedness in high places, the rulers of darkness, and all of that. Y'all know about that. October 6 and 6. That's right, Jabez, Israel. Yeah, what y'all on here talking about? As long as you have the spirit. Yeah, you gotta the script. What up, Hebrew? You gotta have the spirit to ward these demons off. You do. You know what I'm saying? Keep the commandments. Yes. Been reading these books a long time without guidance. All praise. I'm glad you see that, Queen. Now it's time to get in there and look at it with your eye open and start lining up these precepts. It is mind-blowing. You'll be like, dang, the whole time it's been me that's been the golden plate, and I've been giving all the reverence to everybody else. Exactly. Wesley Johnson online ordering some now. Derek Smith, That's a largemouth bass. Yes, it's called a Chilean bass or something like that. I looked it up, man. Them deals like $50 a pound. I ain't looking up to buy none, y'all. I just looking it up. Looks nasty. Yes, it do. Queen, I know who I am. Darrell W. Smith 2. Need help overstanding the zodiac. We get into that. I touched on it a little bit in a lesson that we did in the situation room a while back. I touched back on it again because we got to get into the wicked side and the priestly side. See, we don't study the zodiac, we study the luminaries. To say to study the zodiacs, meaning that you are dismayed at them. We into astrophysics, not zodiac studying. So I got you on that part though. That way we can see that you are governed by the heavenly bodies, and it was made to actually serve you. When you get into that, let me see who else on here if I can shout out. What color was Adam? He was the color of light. He was wrapped in bronze and light, just like the angels are made. And we just read in the beginning of the lesson when we went into that Psalms 104 that he had a coat of what on? A coat of light, but his feet was on the fine brass. So yes, in origin, he was a Hebrew. In origin, before it was manifested, and he was called, and Abraham was called that. Because remember, he knew us before the foundations of the world. So once you get that, we can do a lesson on that too.
Before you was in your mother's
Before
womb.
you was in your mother's womb. If you read Test of Solomon chapter 8, it talks about the rulers of the world of darkness in Ephesians 6. Yes, it does, Joachim Maccabee. They're Gentiles. Yeah, I got you. All right, let's get it. I don't want to get too far off the lesson, but I do want to acknowledge y'all, family, because we are, you know what I'm saying? This is like a community, man. We a family. We just rapping with each other, hashing out scriptures. That's all we doing. Come on, King.
All right, 3rd Enoch, chapter 14.
Yes, sir.
Everybody there?
Type in your nines once y'all there. Type in your nines when you listening. We're going to run through these attributes real quick, and we're going to get up out of here. How long we been online, y'all? Somebody type in how long we been online because it don't show me on this computer. Maccabee, I need to start getting your computer, man. What time?
8:30. We started at like 6. Then.
Oh, okay. Look, come on. Let's give him 30 more minutes then.
All right, 3rd Enoch, chapter 14, starting at verse 1. Or Ishmael said.
Now, Ishmael is not talking about an Arabian or Arab. It's an actual high priest. His name was Ishmael. Come on.
The angel Metatron.
Meta means beyond. Tron is electrons, protons, and neutrons, a nucleus charge per atom. That means he was beyond the physical. Because Enoch or Hanuk name was changed to Metatron because he actually arrived and he escaped his DNA and got outside of this fleshly body when he was translated by God. So that's what Metatron means. Yes, it's a movie about that. It called Autobox and all of that. And notice that the Autobox was frozen into the ice. And the ice is frozen in these angels in Antarctica. So look, the message in the movie get the picture, but we ain't gonna get on that because it's gonna lead us somewhere else. Come on.
The angel Metatron, Prince of the Divine Presence.
See, this called him Prince of the Divine Presence because the Most High gave him stature and glory when he changed his body once he entered into the heavenlies.
Said to me, when the Holy One, blessed be he, placed this crown upon my head, all the princes of kingdoms who are in the height of the heaven of Arabat and all the legions of every heaven trembled at me.
Ooh, come on.
Even the princes of the Elim, the princes of the
Arlenium, yeah,
and the princes of the
Tasparium,
yep. who are greater than all the ministering angels.
Now you get into the levels, and this is another one we're gonna talk about, the actual ranks of the heavens, man. They break down and they all got names in Hebrew and all of that. So amongst these ministering angels, each ministering angel is over a rank to have a name. And when you line all the names up, it makes a secret code out, which is crazy. Just like when you add all the names up in Torah, Deuteronomy, Genesis, Bereshith, and when you line them up, it all says a name that bring forth the prophecy of the Messiah. Like, look, this book cannot be made by a white man, y'all. It's too divine. It's too divinely inspired. It's too mystical. It's too complex. Ain't no white man wrote this book, family. I'm telling you. Too much put into it. Too much, not only thought, but too much etheric think, man. I'm telling you, boy. Come on.
It says,
yeah, the Transformers. Yeah, she bro. Yeah. Come on.
It says, who are greater than all the ministering angels that serve before the throne of glory.
Yeah.
Trembled and shrank from me when they saw me.
Thanks, Honey B. Come on.
Even Samael.
Even who?
Samael.
Samael is the top demon over Rome. He's the actual demon that's over Esau. Yes, it's a Esau. It's a demonic angel over Esau. That's why he said, for those who are not a people. Like they got a dark angel over him. My angel is Michael. He didn't fall. These Negroes, can't even call them Negroes, they Esau. These Negroes got an actual demonic spirit over them. Come on.
Even Samael, the prince of the accusers.
Woo, come on.
Who is greater than all the princes of kingdoms that are in the height.
Right.
Was afraid and shuddered at me.
Come on, gang.
Even the angel of fire.
Ooh, the angel of who?
Of fire.
Look, is angel over fire? Yes, it is. We finna get into what these angels over. You're gonna be like, oh, the whole time it's been angels doing all this stuff. I'm excited. I can't wait. Let's hurry up and get there. Let's get there. Let's get there.
The angel of hell. The angel of wind.
Ooh, the angel of what?
Of wind.
So we have an angel of fire. We have an angel of hell. We have an angel of wind. You just thought it was Mother Nature, didn't you?
Exactly.
Ain't no such thing as no Mother Nature. These are thrones that's been calling down hierarchies and sending commands and saying what? Hey, Raphael, go heal. Barakwael, go make it thunder. Remi Aziel, go make it lightning. Ramael, go send an earthquake. It's angels behind these attributes that's shaking this earth. It's angels behind these elements, man. Look, the Most High ain't moving from his throne, and Christ ain't either. Christ is sending people to do the work for him. Daddy get an order to the Son through the Holy Spirit, and Son be like, I'm not moving either. You go get it done. It's hierarchy. It goes down in the heavens, man. These are the cosmic secrets and mysteries that we finna talk about and get into. That is mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. Come on, King.
The angel of lightning. The angel of whirlwind.
The angel of lightning. The angel of whirlwinds.
That's like a tornado.
That's like look, we're gonna get to it. We got scripture, brother. Slow your roll. Just, pump the brakes. I know we excited in this hour. Yeah, that's right. Yakira, the next time it rains, I'm going to be more aware. Wow, yeah. That's the same thing I'm saying. Whenever it thunder, don't be around no thunder and lightning with Malachi around you. You be hallelujah, hallelujah. He get the calling on the angel name, but you more aware. You know exactly what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's a beautiful thing, family, a beautiful thing, because you know exactly what the Most High have done. He have opened a storehouse, and the angel have poured out an amount of glory or judgment on earth, and he manifested through it. And you see lightning and rain and thunder and snow and heavy frost and hurricanes and tornadoes and earthquakes. All this came. These are angels behind his attributes, man. Crazy, what? Come on.
It says the angel of whirlwind.
The angel of who?
Whirlwind.
Oh, come on.
The angel of thunder.
The angel of thunder. Now, if you actually read into the book of Genesis, when Adam and Eve ate from the forbidden tree, it says the voice of the Lord walked through the garden. If you look up that word voice, it says thunder. Thunder. So that means when they sinned, Most High sent the thundering angel down there and said, execute my judgment. When you look, when we was given the 10 commandments upon a mountain, it was thunder, lightning, and hail. That means angels were sitting amongst the wheels of fire, making it thunder, rain, and hail on top of this mountain when we received the holy commandments from the Messiah. You see this? It's been angels all at work. You got angels guarding you. You got angels helping your grass grow. Look, these angels control all existence for you. They service you, family. You telling me you ain't a great man, you ain't a great queen, you ain't a great king? Stop it. Stop it. You quit thinking so little of yourself. The angels serve you. You bow to them and you fall on your face and they say, get up, my brother. I'm nothing but your brother. You only bow to the Messiah. Ooh, wee, boy. Come on.
They do say thunder when you look up the strong definition.
Yeah. I ain't been a lot of the people. Look, this is what I like about Ezra. He gonna check me on my stuff. He got to make sure I'm in it. He like, I'm make sure you ain't lying, nigga. See, look, if you look it up, it says coal or coal kalo. And it says coal. This is the Hebrew Concordance H6963. When a voice was actually walking through the Garden of Eden after they sinned, and he said that the Most High talked to them, he spoke to them to one of his representatives, which was the angel over thunder. It says voice, sound, noise, voice, sound, an instrument, lightnings. When you go to the Strong's, it says a voice, a sound, a loud, a bleating, crackling. And that's why thunder go crack, 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 crack. Boom! That's the voice of the Most High.
Hey, straight up.
A cry, a flame, a lightning, a lowing, a noise, a whole piece, a proclaim, a proclamation, to sing, song, spark, thunder, voice, to yell. That's what that say, family. I'm not, look, I ain't got a lot of y'all.
Straight up.
Uh-huh.
Thunder.
Yeah. It says, no, it's not understanding. No, it's not understanding comes in abundance. Never looked at the weather the same. But yeah, you can't, man. It is crazy. It is crazy.
Straight up. I never look at it, never look at it the same either.
You can't, because you know it's angels up there doing the work and doing all this to serve you. If it wasn't an angel of rain, you wouldn't grow crops. You couldn't eat. If it wasn't an angel over the water, you couldn't drink. You see that? If it wasn't an angel over the sun, you would die, because your melanin and carbon 18 and your magnesium inside your blood need melanin for you can live.
Which makes sense when he was telling us in the book of Malachi, if he won't open up the store. I mean, what was it? The storehouses.
Yeah. To
pour you out a blessing.
Yeah. You gonna die. You need the storehouses open, because you have to spiritually eat to physically eat. The food comes from the heavenly realms, and then it manifests in the physical, just like you do. You come from the heavenly realms and you manifest in the physical. This body is fake. This is a projection of your outer consciousness. This is expressing this of your mind. So you exist only through your mind. Let's keep it real, family. Look, you are a complex being, man. And treat yourself like one. You a god, you a goddess, you a king, you a queen. We belong to the heavenlies, man. Let's claim that. And let's get back to what we came from.
That's right.
Come on. Call out your chapter again. They got lost.
This third Enoch, chapter 14. We at the latter part of verse 3. Look,
hey, y'all came, man. Y'all came. Don't be up in here giving away the Jews, man. Don't be up here. We was going to that. Yes, the blood is the dew of the sun, man. Hold your horses, y'all came. Dang. The blood is the dew of the sun. Our hair come from the grass. Like once you get into the makeup of a man, boy, it is mind blowing, bro.
We get into that?
Yeah, if we got time. If not, we'll teach. If not, look, we might have to do a part 2 on her. Brothers are here telling the whole, yo bad, bro. Dang, bro. Telling all the secrets, man. These are cosmic secrets. It's hard to keep a lid on it because there's so much excitement in it. Everybody want to tell what's going on. Okay, come on, King.
It says the angel of snow, the angel of rain, the angel of day, the angel of night, the angel of the sun, the angel of the moon, the angel of the stars, the angel of the constellation.
The angel of who?
The constellation.
Come on, so it's a good angel over the constellations too, and it's a bad angel over the constellations. You have astrophysics, studying the heavens, and then you have astrology, studying the heavens, which the demons came from. See, it's a difference. It's a difference. Now, is they both coinciding? Yes. What separates them is the tensions of your mind and heart. We're going to do a whole lesson on it. I did one on it before, but we're going to do another one. You know what I'm saying? Because what was the Magi? Didn't they see Christ's star on the east and they knew he was born? They studied the galaxy. They were studying the astrophysical realm to know that the Messiah was born. You look up the word Magi, which is wise men, and say astrologers. We got to talk about that, family. Huh? But you see, y'all key inside, I'm an esoteric teacher. I teach demonology and astro and all that. No, I'm coming from scripture. We just need to get our study game up. Family. All this coming from the Bible. Come on, King.
It says, the angel of the constellations who guide the world by their direction. Trembled and shrank back in alarm from me when they saw me.
Come on.
These are the names of the princes who guide the world.
All right, so this is the last chapter we're going to read. We're going to bounce back and forth from here to scripture for about 20 minutes, and then we're going to get up out of here, and I'm going to do y'all a favor. Since we can't get into everything, I'm going to give y'all part 2. So we're going to do a part 2 on this. But let's get into these angels and these names. We're going to break it down with scripture, and we're going to get up out of here, family. If y'all got some understanding, some overstanding, and some understanding so far, type your brother in some 7s. Let me see some 7s. A male angel. The moon is a female angel. Cord. Ions. Yeah, ions.
It's male and
Hydrogen
female
ions. Yes, it's male and female angels. If you get in the book of Zephaniah, boy, it talks about a female angel. We can't knock it. Yeah. It talks about one, man. That's scripture. I can't even knock it. It does. Seven's in the building. What y'all got going on? Let me see what y'all been talking about before we get here. They know you will y'all all one accord, right? Rastafarian Jamaican in the house. Hey, Buckler TV. My Jamaican brother in the house too. Howard, holla out. His name Yishkak now. We changed his name after he got baptized, but he in the building too, man. Real good brother. Y'all need to link up, man. For real, for real. The makeup of man. That's right, Zuriel. Michelle Cabral. All praise to the Most High. All praises, Queen. Spoiler alert, right, Kimbrell? Y'all King just spoiling the whole lesson. Him and Malachi, man. Him and Malachi just spoiling the lesson. It's like they knew what I was talking. They knew what I was coming up with today. Yeah, all praises to y'all. Bashima Mashiach, y'all shy, Barakatha. Let's get it done. We got the sevens in the building. Let's go and get it done. Talk about the rainbow. I'm gonna talk about the rainbow in the next series and show how it's a bythrust and it's a word from the heavens. We'll talk about that in the next series. We need a lesson on the Anunnaki. I got a good long lesson on the Anunnaki. This all me and him talk about, right?
Oh, that's all we talk about.
Man, look, and I knew. I done showed them in Hebrew that it talk about the guys I knew. They named they named cities after them in Genesis and everything.
Yes,
that's a very deep lesson. No, I gotta wait till the Spirit tell me to bring that forth. But it's been done. It's been done for about a year now. But I be having to wait on the Spirit tell me to go before I do it because I don't want to be a stumbling block for nobody, family. All right, come on with it.
All right. It says 3rd Enoch chapter 14 verse 4. These are the names of the princes who guide the world.
Ooh, these are the name of the princes who guide the world. Do y'all understand what that just said? Let's break this down. These are the names of the angels who guide the entire world. All the elements, all the existence, everything that you see is working from an angel. Everything that you see moving is working from an angel that's keeping you alive. So you need to be praising God for his heavenly hosts, man. Come on.
Gabriel, the angel of fire.
You see, Gabriel is the what?
The angel of fire.
So Gabriel is the angel of fire. We're going to be back and forth. So hold y'all spots. Let's get Genesis 19 to 24. I'm not going to wait on y'all nines because we got to get here. I need y'all to flip a little.
Genesis 9 and 4.
Genesis 19 and 24.
You know what? I'm going to move on my phone.
All right, yeah, we can move back and forth. Yeah, we got to get up out of here, family. So I'm not rushing or nothing, but
you said 19 and 4.
Yeah, so it says Gabriel is the angel of fire. We looking at Genesis 19 to 24. Come on with it.
19 verse 24.
Yeah.
And it reads, then the Lord rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah.
Now it says he rained on Sodom and Gomorrah. Come on.
Brimstone and fire.
Ooh, and fire. We just read in the pseudepigrapha that Gabriel is the angel over fire. So who was in charge of the domination or of the condemnation and the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah? Gabriel, the archangel. He sent all types of fire brimstone down there. See that? Yeah. You see how we linking that together? So Gabriel was the one who sent the nuclear missiles to Sodom and Gomorrah.
Which makes sense.
Which makes all the sense in the world. Let's keep it going.
Baradiel, the angel of hell.
Ooh, Baradiel is the angel of hell. Let's talk about hell in the Bible. Let's go to Exodus chapter 9. Exodus chapter 9, 13 to 35. Exodus chapter 9, 13 to 35. So far, we got Gabriel. He's the angel of fire. He dropping nuclear war bombs on Sodom and Gomorrah. Now we going into hell. We see that Baradiel is over hell, and I ain't talking about no golf ball size hell. I'm talking about hell bigger than your SUV. Yeah, all right.
Exodus chapter 9, verse 13. And the Lord said unto Moses, rise up early in the morning and stand before Pharaoh and say unto him, thus saith the Lord God of the Hebrews,
right?
Let my people go,
come on,
that they may serve me. For I will at this time send all my plagues upon thine heart, and upon thy servant,
right,
and upon thy people, that thou mayest know that there is none like me in all the earth.
Ooh,
Right.
come on.
For now I will stretch out mine hand.
He said he's gonna stretch out his right hand, which is the Messiah,
That's
symbology. You know, come
That's
on,
right. That I may smite thee and thy people with pestilence.
come on,
And thou shalt be cut off from the earth.
come on, King.
And in every deed, in very deed, for this cause have I raised thee up, for to show in thee my power, and that my name may be declared throughout all the earth.
Ooh, Seraphina, Bethel, Israel, Shalom, Queen. That's my sis right there, man.
All praise.
Beautiful, beautiful spirit, man. Come on.
Verse 17. As yet exaltest thou thyself against my people, that thou wilt not let them go.
Come on.
Behold, tomorrow about this time will I cause it to rain a very grievous hail.
Ooh. So look, he said about tomorrow this time. So that means he gave Baradiel an appointed time to go rain some SUV-sized hails on these pharaohs and the Egyptians. Mishraim. Come on.
Such as not been in Egypt since the foundation thereof.
Ooh, you see that? This ain't never happened in Egypt since the foundation of the creation, boy. This had to be some hell, right? Come on.
Even until now.
Even until now. Come on. We're going to 35.
Send therefore now and gather thy cattle and all that thou hast in the field. For upon every man and beast which shall be in the field and shall not be brought home, the hail shall come down upon them, and they shall die.
You see that? This is how much hell it was. It said, if you don't do what I say, you don't get in your house right now and take shelter, this hula hoop side hell is going to be busting skulls open.
Yeah.
So we see Baradiel is not playing no games. We see with Sodom and Gomorrah, Gabriel wasn't playing no games. See, yeah, boy. Hey, straight angels.
Make you think of some mob type stuff. Like, hey, go do this.
Yeah.
Hey, I need you.
Yeah, we talking about gang.
That fire.
That's the biggest gang ever, boy.
Biggest
Hey, Melchizedek, the order of Melchizedek. Y'all talking about gangs, yeah. All right, come on.
Verse 20. He that feareth the word of the Lord among the servants of Pharaoh made his servants and his cattle flee into the house.
Right.
And he that regarded not the word of the Lord left his servants and his cattle in the field.
Come on.
And the Lord said unto Moses, stretch forth thine hand toward heaven, that there may be hail.
You see that? So he stretched his hand forth to heaven and summoned Baradiel. Summon them now. Meaning you can summon angels because they're your brothers, man. All you gotta do is holler at them. That's it. Come on. It's deep, bro. It gets deeper, bro.
That there may be hail in all the land of Egypt.
Come on.
Upon man and upon beast.
And upon what?
And upon beast.
Come on.
And upon every herb of the field.
Come on.
Throughout the land of Egypt.
So the hail destroyed everything too. The hail destroyed everything too. Come on.
Verse 23. And Moses stretched forth his rod toward heaven.
Oh, he stretched forth what?
His rod toward heaven.
And he had a rod with a crystal at the end of it. What? You know about that? Just like King Solomon had a crystal ring. But everybody's scared of stones. What we scared of stones for? Huh? Come on.
And Moses stretched forth his rod toward heaven, and the Lord sent thunder and hail.
And what?
And hail.
Come on.
And the fire.
Ooh. So he sent thunder, hail, and fire. Let's go back to this book. What's thunder?
Thunder is Ramiel.
Yep, Amiel.
Amiel.
So he sent Amiel down there. Who else?
Gabriel.
He sent Gabriel down there. Who else?
And Baradiel.
And Baradiel. You see this? Do y'all see what's going on here? It's a whole spiritual war going down, boy. Come on.
And Moses stretched forth his rod toward heaven, and the Lord sent thunder and hail, and the fire ran along upon the ground. And the Lord rained hail upon the land of Egypt.
So Baradiel is not making it. He ain't playing no games. He said, the Father say, I can do what it do. I'm finna make it do what it do.
Boy, I never read these scriptures the same.
You would never read the scriptures the same. I'm saying it's an eye open. We can stop there right there. Let's stop there right there because we got to keep it pushing. Let's get back into this one. We back into third Enoch. We finna read some more attributes and go over a couple more. Then we're gonna get up out of here, family. I am gonna do a part 2.
Third Enoch chapter 14, verse 4 again. It says, Ruhael, who is in charge of wind.
Ooh, in charge of what?
Of wind.
Let's just get one on the wind.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do Exodus. We're gonna just one verse. Let's do Exodus chapter 14, 19, and 20. Now, y'all know Exodus 14 is when we actually exited Egypt. So it's all types of mystery going over. Me and Mally got a dope class on that, showing how the pillar of cloud followed us all the way. Man, this is deep once you get into the metaphysics of that. But we ain't gonna talk about that right now. We're gonna just get Exodus 14. Let's do 18 to 22. Show about this wind. Now, who's the name of a wind? The angel Ruhael. So whenever you see a wind and that wind get to blowing, when before a storm come, you be like, hey, all praises Yahweh by Shem Mashiach Yahweh Shah for Ruhael. He start making the wind blow harder. Start calling them by name. Start calling these angels out. These your big bros, man. Start calling them. We reading from the third book of Enoch, family, chapter 14, and we in the verse 4. Verse 4. That's where we at.
This Exodus chapter 14, verse 19 and 20.
Now we matching it up with Exodus. We just read that Ruhael is the angel over wind. Now we going to the 66, the Bible, King James Version. We showing you what he did. Come on.
And the angel of God,
Woo,
which went before the camp of Israel, removed and went behind them.
come on.
And the pillar of the cloud.
And what?
And the pillar of the cloud.
Once you get what this pillar of this cloud was, it was an ancient technology, man. Hey, this is a whole nother lesson though. But boy, it is crazy, man. Like, we've been reading this Bible wrong, family. Let's really start reading this Bible the correct way. Come on, King.
And the pillar of the cloud went from before their face and stood behind them. And it came to it came between the camp of the Egyptians and the camp of Israel, and it was a cloud and darkness to them, but it gave light by night to these.
See that? So this cloud gave light. Clouds give light. What was this? Another lesson, though, family.
So that the one came not near the other all the night.
Come on,
keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
It says, and Moses stretched out his hand over the sea. And the Lord caused the sea to go back by a strong east wind.
By a strong east wind. So now we see that Ruhael is the one who parted what? The sea, the Red Sea. That was Ruhael. He parted the Red Sea. Ain't that deep?
Yeah,
that's deep. Come on.
It is. All that night and made the sea dry land.
Ooh, it made the sea what?
Dry land.
So that's Ruhael. Come on.
And the waters were divided. Keep going. Stop it there.
Stop it right there. Let's keep it going.
All right, back in third Enoch chapter 14, verse 4. The angel Barakuel, who is in charge of lightning.
So we got Barakuel. He's in charge of the lightning. Let's go to Job. Job 36 and 30. Job 36, 30 to 33. Back in the 66. Let's see what Barakuel be up to. Huh?
30 to 33.
Yep. Job 36, 30 to 33.
All right, Job chapter 36, verse 30. Behold, he spreadeth his light upon it and covereth the bottom of the sea.
Ooh, he spreadeth his what?
He spreadeth his light upon it and covereth the bottom of the sea.
Come on.
For by them judgeth he the people. He giveth meat in abundance.
So you see what he judged people back. Now, if you go to the storehouses in First Enoch chapter 70 and chapter 7, I believe in 70 and 70, chapter 70, it talks about how he opened up the storehouses and he bring out lightning and thunder. And he said that is his execution and judgment upon earth. So whenever you see lightning and thundering, it's the Most High sending his angels to judge the earth for wicked things that's been happening and what we have done. Come on.
Verse 32.
No, it was Exodus 14, King. J.A. Judah. 18 to 20, 19 to 20. Come on.
Job chapter 36, verse 32. With clouds he covereth the light, and commanded it not to shine by the cloud that cometh between. The noise thereof showeth concerning it, the cattle also concerning the vapor.
Ooh. All right, so that's the lightning. Give me another one. Give me Job 37, 1 through 7 real fast. Job 37, 1 through 7 is a good witness to that Job 36 and 30. Come on. Job
chapter 37, verse 1. At this also my heart trembleth, and is moved out of his place. Hear attentively the noise of his voice, and the sound that goeth out of his mouth. He directed it under the whole heaven, and his lightnings onto the ends of the earth.
His what?
His lightnings onto the ends of the earth.
So that's Barak Rael. He out just making it light. You can stop there right here. We don't need all of it. Let's get a couple more angels and let's get on up out of here.
All right, back in 3rd Enoch chapter 14, verse 4. Zayamiel, who is in charge of whirlwind.
He in charge of whirlwind. Let's get a whirlwind. Psalm 77:18. Psalm 77:18. His name Zemiel. Zemiel. He's over the whirlwind, which is tornadoes. This is what Enoch was translated in. Elijah was translated in 77 and 18.
Psalm 77, verse 18. The voice of thy thunder.
Ooh, so now who was over thunder again?
Ra'amiel.
So we see his angels that play this whole time here servicing you. Come on.
The voice of thy thunder was in the heaven. The lightnings lighteth the world.
Ooh, the lightnings lighteth the world. So whenever it's a thunderstorm, it's at least 6 different angels that play here. Whenever you see a full-blown thunderstorm, it ain't just one angel. It's at least 6 of them. They down here tearing some things up.
That's beautiful.
Really is.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, really is. Come on.
It says the earth trembled and shook.
Ooh, the earth what?
Trembled and shook.
Earth trembled and shook. That talks about a earthquake. Who was over earthquakes? Read that real fast.
Earthquakes. Ra'aziel.
Ra'aziel is over the earthquakes. We not making this stuff up.
Can't make it up.
Come on.
It says the earth trembled and shook. Verse 19. Thy way is in the sea, and thy path in the great waters, and thy footsteps are not known. Keep going.
No, we can stop there right there. Let's get back to it.
All right. The next angel we got is Zachiel.
That who?
I don't know how to pronounce it.
That's Zachiel.
Zachiel.
Yeah.
Who is in charge of comets.
Let's keep reading.
Zaiel, who is in charge of tumors.
Tremors. That's small earthquakes. Come on.
All right. Zeapiel, who is in charge of hurricanes.
So Zeapiel, that's the one that got all these hurricanes. Harvey, Hurricane Katrina. Have a hurricane just sweep through and wipe out whole nations and places. Yeah, that's Zeapiel. Come on.
Ra'amiel, who is in charge of thunder.
Come on.
Raziel, who is in charge of earthquakes.
Let's get one on earthquakes and then we'll keep it pushing. Let's get Revelation 6 and 12 and we'll close it out. Revelation 6 and 12, we're going to read it all over, that part again, and then we're going to close out. So our last scripture, y'all, Revelations 6 and 12. If y'all getting some understanding so far, type in some 7s for me.
I shout out my 7.
Yes, I told you. Deep lessons, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Why you gotta start coming around your brother more, man? We link up.
I really do.
Let's do it.
I really do.
Let's do it.
All right, Revelation chapter 6, verse 12. And I beheld when he had opened the 6th seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake.
Ooh, there was a great earthquake. Who was over the earthquake?
Ra'aziel.
Ra'aziel. He be making the earth quake. At the end of times, it says that the earth gonna shake so hard that the heavenly host gonna fall from about of it. He ain't gonna be playing no games in that day. Come on.
And the sun became black as sackcloth of her, and the moon became as blood.
Ooh, and the what?
The moon became as blood.
And the moon became as blood. Ooh, who's over the moon? Who's over the moon, Doc?
Ophaniel.
Ophaniel over the moon. This is what I'm saying. We can't get away from it, family. You can't make stuff like this up. Come on.
Verse 13, it says, and the stars of heaven fell onto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely fig,
right,
when she is shaken of a mighty wind.
No, we can stop there right there. Now look, So we just read that. Now, look, this is the end of the lesson, but I want brother to just go through Gabriel all the way to the bottom again, and then when I'm gonna wrap with y'all, we're gonna get up out of here.
Gabriel, the angel of fire. Baradiel, the angel of hail. Ruhael, the angel of wind. Baraquiel, the angel of lightning. Zaamiel, the angel of whirlwind. Zykiel, the angel of comets. Zaiel, who is in charge of tremors.
Now, did we not prove all this with scripture? If we didn't speak now, but if we did, drop some sevens. Drop some sevens. We need to be in agreements on this before we get off this channel. Come on, keep reading.
Zaapael, who is in charge of hurricanes. Raamiel, who is in charge of thunder. Raasiel, who is in charge of earthquakes. Salgael, who is in charge of snow. Martariel, who is in charge of rain.
What?
How you pronounce this one?
That says Samciel.
Samciel.
Samciel. That way, when you're calling on it in Hebrew, you know exactly what you're saying. Samciel.
Samciel.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. Who is in charge of day? Liliel, who is in charge of night.
Hold on. Lila Tov, Lila Tawab. Don't they mean good night? Lila Tov. Good night. This ain't far-fetched, man. It's in Hebrew. Come on, man. You know a little bit of Hebrew. You know that. Come on. Galiel,
Gagaliel, who is in charge of the orb of the sun.
Now, that's in the next lesson, because the way the orb is, look, boy, the way the sun go through his portals is actually on chariots, and I ain't gonna speak on it yet. This is mind-blowing, bro. Come on.
Opaniel, who is in charge of the disk of the moon. Kokabiel. Kokab
means stars. Kokabium means stars. Kokab means one star, but Kokabium means stars. Kokabium. Yerek Shemesh. Yerek means moon. Shemesh means sun. Just look it up. Just look up stars. It's gonna pop up. So Kokab. So look, we're not lying. This is actually in Hebrew, y'all. It's in Hebrew. Just look up stars.
Yeah, that's right.
It's gonna say Kokabium. Got the mem at the end because it means many. It's plural.
Where you create the
look, y'all see how he is. He gonna check me on my side. He gonna make sure I ain't lying.
You already know. It's true. I'm going back and teach. I got to know what I'm talking about.
I feel you. Let's see what stars say. You almost there, family. What they say? What do they say?
Kokab.
Kokab, brother. Kokab. They see it now. Hold on, where is it? Kokab, family. And if y'all know how to make me turn my screen, man, show me this. If I can quit doing this bootleg. Because it's bootleg, man. I've been trying to Google. Kokabium. Kokab means star. Kokabium means stars. And the angel name is Kokabiel, which means the star of power. Come on.
Making that connection.
That's all it's
about.
It
says Rahatiel, who is in charge of the constellations.
Who's in charge of who?
Constellation.
The constellations. So he's banging with the zodiac demon Negroes. See that? But we're going to do a whole extensive lesson on that because that is deep. Come on.
Verse 5. They all fell prostrate when they saw me and could not look at me because of the majesty, splendor, beauty, brightness, brilliance, and radiance.
This is how dope. This is how magnified Kanuka Enoch was before when he got his name changed to Metatron. All of these controlling, all of these luminaries and all these elements, they bow down to him. That's deep. Come on.
And radiance of the glorious crown which was on my head.
All praises to Yahweh Shem Mashiach Yahweh.
All praises. All praises.
So look, before we give y'all some shout out and talk to y'all, if y'all got an understanding, overstanding, and understanding of this entire lesson, type in amen, meaning we agree, we believe.
Amen.
Amen.
I definitely got a good understanding.
All praise. Amen. Amunah which means faith, belief. I get it. Amunah. Amen. And if we get that, we can go and close out. God knock your spirit. All praises, all praises.
So it's
All right,
about
so we all
pronunciation
believe.
with this too, right?
Yeah, it's about pronunciation. But like what Mally was going over with is long, because in Hebrew it's spelt the same way and it's different dialects. So you can say Razael, and I can say Razael, but it's still the same thing because it's the intentions on what you calling on.
So the Most High just he know what you
calling through your intentions. But if you want to hit them syllables right though, to get the full effect, learn that Hebrew and get it right, because we see in the book of Solomon called on the wrong fire one day because they so closely connected that he called on destruction of fire instead of the fire of God. He burnt down his house. You know what I'm saying? So you want to call on the right thing. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. We'll work on it offline. Cool. All praises, all praises. Let me give y'all some shots out. Francina, I think I said your name right. Queen Brown, Shalom, Shalom, Shelly, Shalom, KJ Rogers, Shalom, Brandon Perry, Shalom, Kimbram Lily, Shalom. Honeybee said, can she show you her PowerPoint? Yeah, call me. My number, dang, what is my number? Look on my website real fast. Just go to yakiawaken.com. I'm pulling up my number now and I'll give it to you. I don't know my number by heart. But yeah, you most definitely can. I'm gonna throw my number out here for y'all. Zaphiniel, Shalom, Shalom. It's www.yakiawakened.com. Kingdom Bound, Shalom, Shalom. Miss C, Shalom, Shalom. So do y'all talk to the angels? Angels talk in different ways. They speak through numbers and different things. Remember numbers 11, 11, 4, 44. That's why a lot of people have been hollering at angels, don't even know it. Y'all see them through y'all time frames. It's a whole nother lesson too. Karen Elwood, Shalom, Shalom. Danny Yah, Shalom, Shalom. I can pull it up on mine real quick. Let me pull my number up for y'all real fast. For y'all that don't know, my website is YAHKIAWAKENED.com, YakiAwaken.com. I got all types of healing herbs and everything on there for y'all. If y'all looking for healing, y'all looking for consolation, if y'all looking just to talk about health or spiritual matters, anything, hit your brother up. My number is 708-831-2335. Honey B, make sure you hit me up before we can go through that presentation. I might need a little bit of your information for the metaphysical classes. Who knows? So hit me up. We can link. 708-831-2335. And if you got a husband, have him hit me up. You know what I'm saying? To keep down all the riffraff and confusion. So if you got a husband, have him hit me up, and then we can all talk together. That way, just to keep down the riffraff. You know what I'm saying? All right. So one more time, 708-831-2335. All right, yakiawaken@gmail.com. We got a lot of things going on. The 10-month journey. A lot of people have been putting up their payments for the actual school, which is all good. The school will be up in a week, about a week and a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? Everything is going good. The 10-month journey, we was going to start it next week, but we got a lot of work to do here. So we're going to probably put you back another 2 weeks before we leave, because I got to make sure the website is done before we actually leave and start traveling. Other than that, man, it's all good. Who we got on here? Queen, I know who I am. Yaki, what is the name of the demonology book? It is called Demonology by King James.
Y'all can get it off of Amazon for a couple bucks
and read it. There's so many books.
Real
you know what I'm saying? And then when y'all sign up for the metaphysical class, we bringing out all the books, all the hot guns that y'all can get. And it's a big old thick packet that come with it. So most of the books y'all can't afford to order. When y'all sign up for the class, we ship to y'all anyway. Everybody that signed up for the class, y'all get something sent to y'all address too, for y'all can study with us. All praises, Howard Brown, my brother. Make sure I'm gonna call you in a minute when we leaving out. I wanted you to meet Ezra, man. Who else we got? Zuriel. They is $250 deposit, man. $250 deposit, but we only getting a select group of people, because we don't, like, a lot of people don't need this knowledge, to be honest with you, especially certain type of women, because they try to use it and pervert their household. So, you know what I'm saying? We make sure, and it's a questionnaire to everything, but it's $250. And we teach a lot of science. We teach y'all about herbs. We teach you about a lot of stuff and sources. It's not only the Bible. If it was just the Bible, we wouldn't be charging, because the Bible lessons is free. This is actually a metaphysical class, and we put a lot of time and effort into, and that's why we charging. And we only gonna like get about 40, 45 people in. We only had 16 at first, but so many people started sending money in, and like, no, we need it. So we go up to about 45, 50 people. You know what I'm saying? Whenever Mally say that he want to max out at that, that's what it is. But it's a great curriculum. We got an actual brochure, we got booklets, man. It's gonna be beautiful, you know what I'm saying? And it's all about charging everything and living the information. We all be just studying and don't apply it. We gonna live this information, you know what I'm saying? This is what it's about, raising the consciousness. But the biblical classes are free. If we strictly Bible, it's free. But if I gotta go and I gotta link everything and I gotta teach curriculums and all of that, that takes a lot of my time, and that's the reason why y'all paying for it. You know what I'm saying? If the price too high, just don't take the class. I get it. I feel it. I'm not here to jip anybody. I'm not here trying to take nobody money and none of that. I ain't about that at all. You know what I'm saying? We family. But y'all do got to pay for a certain amount of times. And that time y'all paying for it. This is what it is. Love y'all to life. Who else we got on here? It's all good, Cameron. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't ready, it's all good. It's all good. We ain't forcing nobody. Nobody. What if you live in Ohio and want to take the class? It's going to be an online class. It's going to be on the website I just gave. We adding all of it. There's going to be a community on there, everything. It's going to be beautiful, family. It's going to be beautiful. Chakras. Yes, we talking about the chakras too, which everybody's so scared of. Me and Uriel did a class on the chakras, decoding the chakras with the Holy Bible. It's on the channel. Let's go through. We pulled it all out through scriptures and showed how they using it for wickedness, but it's actually, it can be used. We showed that it's used for wickedness, but they actually talk about it. The 7 vortexes, the 7 things that the Most High hate, the 7 candlesticks, the 7 lights. Like, it's just a lot of people scared of the information, but like, it's there, and I'm not backing down, and I'm not changing my teachings. It's what the Most High sent me here to do, so it's going to get done, family. As long as I'm keeping the scripture where I'm good. Lava is that lake of fire. Yes, it is. Y'all see it. Y'all witnessing the lake of fire in Hawaii right now, burning everybody's house down. So crystals are okay to have. Only if you using righteous intentions with the crystals. If it wasn't, it wouldn't be on the breastplates of the high priest. Right. Every crystal come from 12 crystals. And if it was wicked, now can you use crystals to bring about demons? Yes, you can. That's the only way you can summon demons is through crystals. But can you use them to amplify the praises of the Most High? Yes, you can. And that's why I was on the 12 breastplate. That's why it was 12 stones representing the tribe of Israel on the breastplates of the high priest. So it's all about intentions. And do you know what you're doing with the crystals? If you don't know nothing about them, and if you really ain't studied up with them and you ain't found them in scripture, don't use them until you find them in scripture. You see what I'm saying? What else we got? GOCC charge for the Bible Academy. And I got a lot of, yeah, most definitely. And we ain't charging for no Bible, nothing. You ain't got to pay us. The word of God is free. That's scripture. But if we finna be going over curriculum and all of that, that takes a lot of my time. The people that's around me know I put a lot of time into this. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have to pay for that. Who else we got in here? Facts. Melanin Rich. What's up with it? Which Enoch should I order? There are more than one. Yeah, if you want to get all 3 of them, just go ahead and get you this Bible, Queen. I mean, not this Bible, this Pseudepigrapha. It's the Pseudepigrapha. Just look it up on Amazon. My bad about my page. I read it a whole lot. It's marked up, so I be in it. But you can order both volumes, the blue one and the red one, and it comes together for $40. And it's got all 3 of them in it. That way you are already good. If English is Hebrew in reverse, we should be conscious of what we say. I did a class on that too, brother. I did a whole class on that called The Matrix, Deceptions of the Language. Yes, you're right. I get it. We got to be careful how we speak. That's why it's good to learn your language. But like if you get in the scripture, especially in Zephaniah, it says he's going to restore a new language. So we can't get too caught up in it because we get in a new language anyway, brother. They have 12 tribe breastplate necklace on Amazon. Yeah, they be trying to mimic it. All right, who else we got up in here? Dang, family, y'all shooting out all questions. Y'all key, is that your new number? Yes, that's my new number, Shebrew. My bad. I should have been regave that out. That's my new number. It's on my website. So if y'all been trying to call that 458 number 0773, the 31445, that ain't me no more. I just gave y'all my new number. So make sure y'all hit me up and shoot me a text so I can keep in touch with all of my family. And I know sometimes it take me a couple days to respond, but that's because it's hundreds of y'all hitting me up at one time. So my bad. But it's never more than a week. It'll only be a couple days and I respond. How long are these classes? These classes break down into 10 sessions. Each class is about 2 hours and 30 minutes long, and it's homework that come with them, and it's exercises. And exercise and homework must be completed and turned back in before you advance to the next stage of the class. What else we got? You checking on the BTM right now. Them volcanoes and earthquakes are popping everywhere. Yeah, that's because end of time is coming. The Most High is bringing all these angels are turning up in this last hour, right up?
Oh yeah, sure.
Straight up. The Testament of Solomon is in the pseudepigrapha, also correct. No, yeah, it is, Queen. It's in there. We just read it. I would love to meet you in fellowship with you. It's all good, Queen. You got my number. Hit me up. We can make that happen. Michelle, just hit my number. I gave my number out. This class is bomb. These heathens got you coming. All praise. Yeah, you know how it is, my brother, man. It's all good. I look, with that being said, I love y'all indeed in the truth. If I keep responding and talking to everybody, we're gonna be here all night. Gonna get up with my brothers, my brotherhood, and we're gonna sip and talk a little taste. All with that being said, all praises to Yahweh by Shema Mashiach, Yahweh Shabbat, Rakatah, Hallelujah. I need Oheb Atah. I love y'all indeed in the truth, family. Before we get up out of here, if y'all really do got some understanding, overstanding, and understanding, go on 9 me on out. And we're gonna close out. Brittany C, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, Queen. Can you send me the info on the class? Yeah, I gave my number out. I'm gonna put my number in the inbox. Just text me, hit me up, and I'll send it out. And just make sure y'all email me, text me y'all email address, and I'll send everything out for y'all. All praises, all praises. Yakira, Shalom, Shalom. Irish, Shalom, Shalom. Odelia, Shalom. Leonard, Shalom. Ya'al, yo, head, brother. We on our way over there, man. Corey Moore, Shalom, Shalom. Sean Seal, Shalom, Shalom. Shalom, family. Vinny E, Shalom. Francisca, I hope I said your name right, Queen. Shalom. Pamela J, Shalom. Yes, love you indeed in the truth, Queen. Always and forever. Michael Ban Yisrael, Shalom. Melanin, Shalom. All right, Shalom, family. Yahoo, order Melchizedek, baby.